Hello, snacks, and welcome to my web. I'm Spider Girl Cutie Papa Pebbles, and today is more Homestuck. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. Hi. Hello, I'm in my Survey avatar again because everyone seemed so in love with it. Hello. Um, how's everybody doing? Oh, actually, speaking of, I didn't even make the Survey redeem. I have to do that like right now. I'm doing that on stream. Hi everybody. Nice to meet you. Hello Stowaway. Hello Corgi. Hello Gwen. Hello Puddle. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Sorry the stream was kind of funky late. I was gonna do it at 1 today, but then like I didn't fall asleep until like fucking 4 a.m. last night, and I was like, oh, and then so I slept in this morning until like noon, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get up and then immediately stream, so I'm just gonna like not do that. And I was also like, oh my gosh, Jodi's home. I haven't been able to really see Jodi for like 4 days because she's been working. She just gets home and then she's like tired, then we can then go to sleep. So like this is my first time to actually be able to spend time with Jodi. So I spent some time doing that as well. We went out for a bit, which was nice. And now I'm here for the stream just a little bit later in the day than I expected. Hang on, I'm making the new redeem so everyone can bring out Surmay when they wish. Okay, there's now the Surmay redeem, so you can bring out Surmay. Cool. That's already in the description too. There's been a few new redeems this past week, hasn't there? That's kind of neat. So how's everybody doing today? Reading it on stream? Never done anything with Homestuck? Yeah, I have been reading Homestuck on stream. We are over 1,000 pages in at this point, so we've been doing quite a bit of reading. Puddle says, "Can't eat me. I'm a body of water. Couldn't you tell?" You're gonna get slurped. That's what that means. Stowaway says, "I'm using the stream to fix my sleep schedule, so it's good that it's late. It means it can be more fixed." Yay, I'm glad. I'm glad I can help with that. And Stowaway, you showed up on this channel because you stopped by my Homestuck stream a couple of weeks ago. And I didn't do one last week, and I feel bad. And I'm glad you're still here because, like, I was like, oh no, I'm missing the stream. And Stowaway showed up because they were here to start watching Homestuck. And then I didn't do the next Homestuck stream, but I am doing this one, so like, oh no, I'm probably gonna lose Stowaway. But no, you're still here. That makes me really happy. Hello. Can you remind me what your pronouns are again, Stowaway? I need the remembrance. Puddle says, so about that dark mirror character I mentioned. Dark mirror character. What are you talking about? You're about to meet them soon? Interesting. Okay. I use anybody to prefer they them. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for letting me know. But yes, hello everybody. I'm going to just already switch over to the screen, the Homestuck screen. There it is, right where we left off. Going into Act 4 with sound. See what you can tell. Oh, I guess you can't see by the top here. Right above the screen, it says we're on page 1357. Page 1357. Is everybody baby? Is everybody baby? Let's do it. Let's see what the sound is. There's a map. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Oh, I remember this song. Corgi says, "Baby, hell yeah." Land of Wind and Shade. Did we see this last time? I don't remember. I don't think so. No, yeah, we didn't see this. Oh, God, we're playing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Use arrow keys or WSD keys to walk. Spacebar to attack. Hold shift while attacking for dual wielding. Oh, sorry, it says, "I've been looking forward to this. Just a heads up. If you need to click the panel to use the arrow keys, otherwise it will change pages." You need to click the panel to use the arrow keys, otherwise it will change pages. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Puddle says, wait, we're still in Act 4. Yeah. Okay, yeah, hold spacebar. Charge Mangrit. Mangrit. Press Z to expend Boy Pluck. Press X to open Silodex. Arrow keys to navigate. Spacebar to select. We're getting a whole little freaking game mechanic here. Corgi says, "Unfortunately, I have to head back to work, though. Maybe I'll be back before you end." Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. So, WSD keys, spacebar, shift for dual wielding. Hold spacebar to charge. Z to expend boy pluck, whatever that means. X to open selects. Okay. Drawing and writing stuff by Andrew Dahl. Programming by Alex Beingesner. Damn, he's good. Additional art assets by Cindy. Hooray! Music, Doctor, written by George Buzenkai. Remixed by Michael Vallejo and Clark Powell. Round of applause. Hell yeah. Hello, what's up? Oh, you fight back! Smack, smack, smack! There's no sound effects, it's just the music. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I was actually curious if there would be like any fighting back there. Oh, we got a little game here. Isn't this neat? We got like an actual world. Huh. Would you look at that? What was that? What the fuck? What is this? What is this, little guy? Is this evil? Do I kill? Do I kill? I guess I don't kill. Hello. Introduce yourself to the local converse. Yeah. Okay. Converse. Okay. That's neat. That's neato. I want to go see if there was... Oh, is this low zoom? Oh, that's better. Now I can see you a little bit more. I just want to see... Oh, there's someone over there. That looks like one of Rose's... like, because it has, like, the like, witch, wizard, princess outfits on, which is kind of like Rose's thing. So I guess they're all mixed together. Oh, hey! It's my arms! What in the blue blaze is this absurd-looking thing? What do you mean? It's my thing. It's the thing I've been using. You have deactivated your ghost gauntlets for the time being. It gets pretty distracting, flailing them around all the time when all you're trying to do is explore. Okay. Hello. What were the other controls? Oh, hold spacebar. Okay. Hey, what's up? What does charging it do? Am I just gonna be... Am I gonna, like, super laser? Oh, snap! Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I didn't get much for it, but that was pretty good. Okay, and then X. There's all this stuff. I don't know if this will help me with anything, really. And then there was Z. Which is that, I guess. Ooh, another friend. Introduce yourself to local amphibian. Approach the indigenous... something. Hear what this fellow has to say.
Sure is windy here. Often wind skims the voids of the pipes, as if it's grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered parcel of Pixis. It is a lovely sound, and brings back fond memories of my childhood, which was a couple days ago.
Okay. Couple days ago, huh? That's something. Hi, Stowaway. No, non-bean. I already said hi to Stowaway. I meant to say non-bean, then I also wanted to read Stowaway what they said. So quick question, completely hypothetical. Don't pay too much attention. If there happened to be an Easter egg on any of these pages that is impossible to find normally, what do you want to know? Absolutely. Yes, please. Puddle says, yes, the short lives of the salamanders. Aww. That's sad. I do want to try to explore as much of this whole area as possible. If I can. I am told your name is John. I wish I could... It wasn't... Why is it cut off? Is it... Can I, like... Is it because of this? Is that correct? Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. Oh! I thought that was just gonna be a wall, not an area. Ooh, is that a mailbox? There is something... There's not... Wait. This one's empty. Perhaps a delivery is in order. Okay. Should we put something inside? Put something inside? Yeah. What? Oh, did the redeem here work? Or did I just not hear it? No, it didn't work. It didn't go through. Oh, my redeems weren't turned on for some reason. That's weird. You should try... If you try again, it should work. Puddle says, and George Buzenkai did pass away a few years after the main story proper wrapped up. Oh, that's sad. Oh, hello. There we go. This one's a cat. I'm just bonking it. I'm kind of beating it to death. Ow! Fuck you, cat. Oh, you gave me, like, poo pellets. Why do I have poo pellets? Can I cross this? Oh, I can. Are you gonna tell me about any supposed, stuff? Stowaway, are you gonna tell me about any Easter eggs? Oh, something happened there. I didn't press that, but it came up. This was a Sacred and Precious. Was Sacred and Precious. It is very sad to look at. Looks like the imps made short work of it, or judging by the damage to the stone, probably something bigger. Man, these guys must really hate frogs. Stowaway says, sometimes on these flash pages, if you press Control-T, it will do something. Though this flash page in particular doesn't do much. Well, still let me try it. Okay.
Speak. Look at this, another cherished idol profaned. Such sacrilege has become commonplace in that recent glut of underlings. It would bring a tear to my eye if it were not so clearly fit to be tied with these hyperactive mannerisms and severe attention deficit. Oh my god, look, a bug!
That's funny. What is this? Health? What should I put in the mailbox? What should I put in that mailbox from earlier? Snacks. Hello. What does the other one say? Hear what this fellow has to say. Hear what this fellow has to say. Approach amicably. Hear what the fellow has to say. Wave hello. Great creature. I thought it's a great creature. Wave hello. Sure. Converse.
This thing right here, you have never seen a parcel pixels? Incomprehensible. Okay, I'll play your pretend game for a minute. It is a receptacle connected to our network of pipes. We use them to send stuff to different places. They are fully intertwined with our customs and social practices. If there's something we want, we chisel it out of a mini tablet and drop it in. Who receives it? Hard to say, but if you, a mini tablet, and you possess what is chiseled on it, it is considered only polite to drop it in the Pixis. Similarly, if you encounter a parcel Pixis that has a prize in it already, you are obligated to keep the prize for yourself. Consider it to be a gift to you from the breeze. This is just the way things work.
Here we are.
Whenever one of us is standing near one of these things, we feel compelled to give this little speech about it.
That makes so much sense. This is great. Something is in there.
Hey, loser.
You got a mini tablet. Oh. Yeah. So now I put the mini tablet in the other one, I guess? Oh, why does that keep happening? Keeps opening without me doing anything. Can I like... Hooray, this one contains a prize. Another success for the... postal system. You got a jar of bugs. Oh shit, it's over there. How exciting, a parcel for you. You got an elegant pipe. Oh shit, it's over there. Oh. So much space to navigate. It shows you a picture of what someone else is looking for. Oh, it was like a bean or something. It was like a bean. What is that? Like a bean of some sort. I'll bash you. There you go, get bashed. Oh, this one has a thing. Hear what this fellow has to say.
If you want to buy this, it fell from sky, I guarantee it.
Buy this Harlequin figurine? Yeah, okay.
Okay, that'll be $5 million. Oh, what, you don't have that much? Of course, no one does, it's impossible.
Okay. Bitch. There we go. Good work. Open it! Open it! You got an exquisite pipe!
Yeah, that's good shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, I dropped a rock. I don't need that rock. It was launching everything, all my stuff out. Oh, I don't know if I want to go over there yet. I want to explore this. Oh, it respawned the bitches. Fuck, the bitches have respawned. At least I can get infinite grist. Okay, let's see what's over here. Hello, bitch. Ah, bitch. I'm sure not everything respawns, right? There's the pipe. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about... Oh, launching the rocks out. Okay. It's okay. I don't need rocks. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, back up. I'm just gonna... Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me... Yeah, I got a single pebble. And I've been congratulated with a pebble. Perfect. Okay, what is this? Peer into a large opening. You think you can make out a very faint noise below. Is it snoring? Interesting. This is just a fucking game here, isn't it? Yeah, I think I definitely need to be zoomed out like this. Otherwise, it'd be hard to tell everything. Aw, my pipe. My book! My other book! Rock. I don't need rock. But I do need pipe.
I like pipe. Yeah.
Ah! Bitch. 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 Okay. Bitch dead. Bitch been killed. Bitch been bashed. Bitch bashed. How did I get over here? Oh, yeah, this is a thing that I can walk across. Okay, that's where I got the pipe. Okay. This one didn't have... Yeah, there's nothing inside. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, here's the thing to restore my health. So that did respawn. Okay. Okay. Bitch. Cool. Very helpful tool hammer. Bitch. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I'm losing stamina. There you go. Ouch. Oh, mushroom. Pipe. Oh, and I have to go through all my stuff again. Rock. I don't want the rock. No, the rock came flying back at me. Oh my god, it hit the it hit the imp. Oh yeah. I want the mushroom. I don't want the rock is what I... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I have to dodge the rock so I don't pick up the rock. Was there anything in this one? This one's empty. That was empty. I just want to make sure I've done this whole area before I move on. Hello. I talked to you, right? Approach amicably. Yeah, we did see this one. Okay. I don't think we went over here, though. Why are there so many pipes down here? It is interesting. It's quite interesting. Hello. Wave hello.
You stay right here. You have never seen Parasopixes?
Oh no, okay. This is just the same dialogue as before. I think it's a different salamander, but we did read that dialogue before. Does one have anything in it? There's something. Take a look. Okay. Oh, it's a hat. Okay. Oh, pipe. Book. Book. You know what? I'll leave the mushroom. No, you know what? I probably need the mushroom. The mushroom's probably important for something. I don't think the rocks are gonna be... Oh, what's happening? Okay, I'll leave that pipe there. I don't care. We might need that pipe, but I'm leaving it for now. Okay, we're in a different space. What is... So that's that. That's the controls. That is starting over, I believe. So I don't want to click that. What's this?
Join the economy of anonymous intraglobal pipe-based bartering may seem quaint, but you do well to get accustomed to it. The true heir must learn the ways of the peoples of the land to progress through the gates.
Wait, so I'm the heir?
Didn't I tell you, John?
No! Okay.
Hello.
Approach amicably.
I am a secret wizard. Behold my robes.
Yeah. You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. This guy is making you a little nervous. You don't think you'll ask him for for your bed sheet back. It's our bed sheet. That's funny. Fuck. What did I just pick up? Don't tell me it was a rock. Oh, that mushroom's in the way. I'm forced to be forever doing that. Another pipe. Open it, open it! Uncarved mini tablet. Okay. I don't... There's nothing... Should we put something? Yeah, sure. So, we have hat. Do we have a hat? We have a lot of... Why do we have so many shoes? We do have hat. Okay. Hello. That one had more health. Careful, one of those books could squash a cat. I mean, we already did. What else happened? Okay, I'm reading the chat. Welcome, J Hill and Non-Bean redeemed successfully redeemed. Get a compliment for 800 tweets. Non-Bean, you're really cool and you're non-bean. You are not a bean, but you're also a bean. You are a non-binary bean, and I think that's pretty cool and a good use of your words. And I appreciate your company in watching the streams and hanging out here. You have become a good mainstay that I like having around. You provide us with ample laughs. Okay, Snowy says the mini tablet shows a picture of what someone else is looking for. Explore the land of wind and shade, low ass. Makes me want to play an IRL Spurb so much. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? There was a video I made a long time ago. Snacks, I need you to do something really important for me. When I finish with this, like, little game mechanic here, remind me to show you a video, okay? Remind me to show you a Land of Wind and Shade video. A Loaz video, okay? Do that. Do that for me, please. Oh, jeez. I want to explore this whole place, but I feel like that's going to be tough. I'll remind you, thank you! Pato says there's a Spurb game on Steam. You should probably get a party together. It seems to replicate the early experience of confusion and chaos of Homestuck. That's fun. Oh, that's not a path. I thought this was another path. Let's see what else is over here. Hey, what's up? It's a circle. Approach the indigenous... I don't know, it says Kindle? Or kindly, probably.
I'm freaking out here. Do you know what this is? It is a huge log of quartzite. More than I have ever seen. It is the most precious material in existence. Well, if I had access to a means of producing unlimited supply, I would be the richest salamander in the land. Just kidding. It's completely worthless. Here, you want it? It's free.
Okay. I didn't drop anything. Parasol, you got a chisel.
Oh, I can carve.
How do I do that? No, I don't want to drop it. No, I don't want to drop it. I don't know how to do the carve. I don't know how to make the carve happen. Oh, now I'm over here. Oh. Oh. Approach amicably.
Hey, nice suit, champ. I'll buy it from you for $1 million.
No.
I should have known only a shrewd businessman would wear such a garment. I've been chagrined in ways I've never imagined possible.
Okay. Hooray, this one is containing something.
Legal contraband.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna leave the pipe. I'm feeling like the pipes probably aren't important. So I got a... What is the other thing? It was like a fucking rock. Okay, the hat. I don't need to keep this anymore, right? Because I delivered the hat. What about this? That's a... I don't... That looks like a... Oh, it's a shoe! I thought it was a bean. That's a shoe. I can put a shoe in one of these. Do I get anything for doing that? No. That shoe specifically, apparently. I thought it was a big bean. I thought it was a long bean. Not a non-bean, but a long bean. Another one. It's great. Something is in there. Take a look. You got a chunk of amber. Oh. Yeah, I didn't launch anything out of my body. Everything stayed inside my body. Skibbity toilet? Why am I getting skibbityed on my stream? Why am I getting skibbityed live on camera? 4K HD, I've been skibbity toileted. Thank you. Hi, Deva. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Pepper, and I am perusing Homestuck. Hope you enjoy watching, and thanks for being here. So, can I chisel something on this, or what? Can I chisel something on the thing? Perhaps delivery is not. Nah, I don't have anything at the moment. Oh, shoe, 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 gummies, amber, rock. I don't need the rock. Guess we're going back up this way. Was there something? Nothing inside. Okay. Puddle says, alright, I have an errand to run. I'll try and make it back soon. Okay, see you laters. Did I go over this way? It's so hard to tell where I've been and haven't been. Oh, I haven't been up here. Wherever this is. Oh. No. Oh.
John, this will lead you to new frontiers in this land. Are you sure you are done with this place and ready to move on? There may have been other things you missed.
Exit? No.
There's more to do.
There's a prize for the success for the posters. Oh, it's goopy. It's a little bit goopy. It's just a wee bit goopy. Why is there so much about the postal system in this game? Did they know Jodi was here? So I don't think you can. This interactive page is more to explore so you can understand the whole land, but I don't think you need to do anything in particular. Okay. Oh, fuck. A shoe. Oh, fuck. Shoe. Shoe. Gummies. Amber. Rock. Okay, let's go up here. Hello, you're so jittery. Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
That's my way of saying go over there and check it out. You can basically mean anything I want it to mean. It's really cool having a bullshit language.
Yeah. What is it? A good place to keep look. Maybe try using your telescope here. Okay. Where is it? No, telescope. Oh, is that my house? Pretty sure that's my house. Yeah, that's my house. Hi, house. Okay. This one's empty. Perhaps deliver it. No, I don't have anything. I haven't found any other things I can use to chisel. I think I might have... Oh, the fucking thing. Oh, no, we're good? Okay. I didn't drop the telescope, did I? Is this the whole area? Have I done it? Have I done it? June doesn't know. So he says the spirograph glowed next to the telescope. Oh, did it? Let me go back. Hello, Reimu Hakude Shrine. Thank you for stopping by. Homestuck? Real? Yes. I am homestucking. Nana, are you there? Yes. I just saw my house from below. What gives? Why did the gate take me down here?
Oh, the gates do, John. To ascend, each time you must first descend.
Huh. Alright. So, I guess I scramble around down here until what?
until you find the gate. The next gate. It is hidden somewhere in the lands.
Okay, so I get to that gate and go in. Then what? Where does it take me? Further up, maybe? But I haven't even built that high yet.
So you see why you had to build in the first place, John. You must have a little faith in your dear Lord Nana.
Yeah, well, I do, Nana, but I'm still not really getting it. Does the next gate go down? Does the next gate down here take me back up to the house or something? Please don't say hoo hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo.
Shit. She's no help at all.
Thank you for letting me know about that. Raymu says, "Where's Nepeta? I need
The creature.
I agree. I also need the creature. I love Nepeta. So, I think we might have explored the whole area. I think we did it. Get out of my way, bitch. 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 Health. Bitch. 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 As far as I can tell, we've explored the whole area, so I think we're good to go. Don't pick up that rock. Did we go over here? Maybe not. No, we don't need to put anything in there. Oh, this one. Yeah, retrieve. You got a cog. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I got a fucking cog. Hello. Wave hello.
The stars are moving. What do you mean? What are those things you call stars? Oh, you mean the fireflies. They became trapped under the clouds when the slumbering one cast a spell on them.
Okay. The slumbering one? What does that mean? Remember there was the snoring in that pipe? I'm a little concerned.
Speak.
How did it cast a spell on them when he was already asleep? Oh, how did he cast a spell on them when he was asleep? Well, he wasn't always asleep, you goofball. When he was awake, he was asked by some really terrible guys to commission a whole bunch of underlings. He then went up about beef-owling our land with all this sludge, clogging up our beautiful pipes, and now I can barely breathe. He was sort of a huge dick. Once he tackled himself out, with all that, I guess he decided to take a nap.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? The terrible guys. They're a bunch of mean fellows who like to push people around. They're called agents. They aren't usually a problem, but they sure did put a spring in their step when the heir showed up. Whoever that is. If I ever meet him, I wouldn't mind punching him in the snout to, well, to accomplish some purpose, I suppose. I don't know. What were we talking about?
Okay.
Yes, the spell. I'm sure you've heard from a reliable source. Cannot be broken unless the slumbering one is first woken up and then slain. Then the breeze will again flow through the pipes and the fireflies will be released and allowed to go home. But I do not envy the adventurers who will presume to take on this responsibility.
Okay. The range of voiceless... The voices is endless. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Nice meat water impression. Thanks. Everyone says that. So he says, it's me. I'm the slumbering one. Oh my god. If only cats were real. If only. I love Nepeta so much. I wish cats were real. Same. Same.
The pipes are sacred to us for reasons you probably consider primitive and stupid. In fact, they probably are primitive and stupid, objectively speaking. But I am okay with that. Glub.
I like how that first one was just saying love a bunch.
As the council to this land, we are predictably persecuted by dark forces and require a hero for our salvation. Alas, there is no hero in sight. Wait a minute. It is you. You are the hero, aren't you? Of course you are. I was so foolish to speculate otherwise through dubiously isolated monologue. Ah! Fireman, these goddamn mushrooms. Fucking pain in the ass.
I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Sucks. We all gotta do that sucky work sometimes, you know? That was a lot of them. I guess that's that whole area? Oh wait, no, there's this path. Hat! Hat! Wave hello.
I renamed myself Crumple Hat. I have dishonored my ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory.
I'm so sorry. This one's empty. Perhaps delivered now.
Die.
Hi, Maya. Welcome to the stream. Homestuck. Yep, we are doing a little bit of a homestick. A little bit of a homesuck. A little bit of a homesuck. Jodi doesn't get it. To the execution with you. To the guillotine. Okay. Maya says lol. Hi, Dr. Andre. What's up? Not much. Just going through Homestuck. I guess. We will just... I want to go back to that pipe where the slumbering one probably is. So I said the concerts are such a mood. They find one thing and suddenly rebuild their entire personalities around it. Me. Yeah. I feel like a lot of Homestuck is like that. Like each thing or person or character just has a very big story bit around them. Like just that's like specifically very focused on compared to anything else. Where is that big old pipe with the slumbering one in it? The snoring. Perhaps over this way? There's my big old hands. Not over this way, maybe. Herm. Ah, shit, my telescope. Ah, fuck, my glasses. Ah, fuck, my one glass. Rock. Ah, cog. Ah, fuck, candy. Rock. Okay, let's, Hi, Shiny, welcome to the stream. Hi, Pepper, how are you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. How are you? How are you doing? So let's go across this. I'm just trying to figure out where that big slumbering one was. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to go down here. I think I was down there already. Yeah, I was. I'm not fighting anymore because they all just respawn all the time. Where? Over here, maybe? There's the sludge. This seems right. Yeah, right here. This is where the slumbering one is. Peer into large opening. You think you may have a very faint noise below. Is it snoring? Oh, it's the thing is beeping again. Yeah, there are more imps than ever down here, and they seem to be getting stronger.
Yes, dear. There are plenty of imps up here, too. I had to start giving them some cookies because I baked too many. I hope you don't mind.
No, that's okay. Also, they look different.
That is because a new prototyping has taken place.
Huh?
Your pretty young friend has joined you in the medium.
Well, wait. Rose is here? Where is she? What, I found her down here? Find her down here somewhere? I need a tissue. That one rock is the real villain of this. So true.
Oh, settle down, all of you. There are more than enough cookies to go around.
Nana, damn it, will you stop messing around with those stupid imps for a second? Nana?
Hey, loser.
Okay. I didn't get much from that, actually. Take a sip for 50 sweets. Think of the sweets. Nobody knows so tasty. I shall take a sippy of my sody. Sippy taken. So I guess I can't really do anything with this? Am I done? Am I done? Oh, fuck! Glasses. Glasses. Rock. Dodge the rock. Okay, we're good. I think we're done, right? I think we're done? I think we're done? Stowaway, you seem to be like the Homestuck person. Can't remember anything else you missed? Okay, so I'm just gonna say I'm done then, probably. And I'm gonna try to escape. Try to escape. If I can find my way out. I know it was down. I wish I had a map. That'd be helpful. Yeah, it was this way.
John, this will lead you to new frontiers in this land. Are you sure you are done with this place, ready to move on? There may have been some things you missed.
There is a map? What do you mean? Where? Where's the map? Where? I read all that. Under the panel? Oh, fuck, you're right. Shit. There's been this the whole time. Fuck. You're so smart. Okay. I remember pointing that out too way earlier. Okay, I've been up here. I've been over here. This is where the farming dude was. And I was around here. And I went down here and over here. I've been in all these areas. Oh, there's lightning outside. I hope my power doesn't go out again. Did you hear that?
That was loud. So glad I'm not working today.
Stacks, did you hear that? That was loud. Holy heck. That was loud. Wow, okay. That was loud, yeah, it was. So you did hear it then. Story says, yeah. Oh, I heard that. Oh. Scary. Yeah, I think I've explored everywhere. Because I also went down here and looked throughout this whole area. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yes.
Is that just put me on a black screen? Do I just click next now? Do I just click next? Is that it? Am I done? Did I do it? Did I do the thing? I'm assuming it means I just clicked the thing. It means I clicked the thing, right? Yeah? Okay. In a future settled askance of the present, collateral desecration mars the sacred / illicit. Pew 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 pew. Okay. We gotta put some more music on, huh? Let's see here. We can do let's do the AR music. Yeah, that'll be this music. Okay, cool. We're good. Let me know how the audio is. Oh. Rah! That's the noises. Flop. Poor Pumpkinhead. I looked like that last October. Right? Oh no! Just fucking jumping off? Or is that a ladder? Looks like AR just like leapt. Oh, now you're scared? Interesting. What pumpkin reference? I get it. Yeah, I get it. Music sounds good to me? Okay, it's not too quiet or too loud. Good. Let me know if that changes. Rah! Jodi, that's you. This lady, that's you.
Okay.
She's the letter carrier.
Okay.
Hell yeah. In the mystic ruins of an era pre-desecration. Okay. Oh, we're back to Jade. Okay, Jade music. Where's my Jade music? Hang on, I'm rearranging my windows. Rearranging. Okay, this should be good. Okay.
So, here we
There's
are.
the Jade music. Hi, Calamity Car Cat. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this sillies. Is this Act 3-4? This is Act 4, yes. We're on page 1366, if anyone wants to read along. Hi, J Hill. Story says the beginning of Act 4, yes. Okay. In the mystic ruins of an era pre-desecration, an ancient time capsule has blossomed. You find nested in its petals a juice-stained spurb beta, once belonging to one of your friends. What will you do? Take the discs. You captured spurb beta. It is uneventfully tucks itself into your Silodex. You think you're getting kind of bored with this fetch modus. You like to mix it up now and then. Maybe you'll peruse your selection and try out another one. What is this? Oh, it's this whole thing again. I remember. This is just an earlier page. We're gonna go back to this. Okay. Switch to Jenga modus. Oh, jeez. You swap your modus to Jenga, ejecting your Silodex in the process. Looks like the time capsule has reset itself. It is sprouting a new bud. Presumably something else will come out when it blooms again in about 400 years. Too bad you won't be around to find out what it is. Too bad. Too bad. Oh, what have you done? You killed them. You split them into thirds. Your modus grabs the 18 cards needed to set itself up. It divides each card into 3 capsulog blocks. You begin picking up your items. The item is capsulogged, chopped into 3 blocks, and distributed randomly into the block tower. That's such a way to do things. This is just because, like, Andrew Hussey's like a nerd, right? Instead of just like, they could just have a normal inventory, but they all have this silliness. You gather up the rest of your items. Might as well try it out. You go for all the blocks containing your Tangle buddies. Careful. Careful. What happens if you, like, mess up? Do they all just, like, fly out of your inventory? Jenga. Switch to Pictionary modus. Yeah, that one's obviously not going to work. You switch to Pictionary, a choice based on a strong whim from the mysterious ethers of democracy. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Clue. I would have been interesting to see Clue. Try out new Pictionary modus. Okay, you start by trying to grab your lunch top after you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first. That is, you've come to concentrate here. You've got to concentrate here. Okay. Draw lunch top. You draw a really nice looking squiddle lunchbox on the capsulog scribble pad. It's got its own scribble pad. I wish it was like a, what are those things that have like magnetic sand in them, and you twist the little knobs, and then it draws something?
Etch-a-Sketch.
Etch-a-Sketch. There should be an Etch-a-Sketch one. Was there an Etch-a-Sketch one? There might have been. I don't know. So it says, yes, absolutely. The first ones were all references to Cody computer sciencey stuff. So nerdy. So nerdy. The biggest of nerds over here. The modus recognizes what you're trying to draw and snaps it right up. Nice going. Oh my gosh, is it powered by AI technology? J, capsulog the beta. Look at these fabulous beta envelopes you just drew. Your Silodex thinks they are fabulous too. Yeah. Thanks, Dave B. Thanks, Dave. 1100. That's funny. I like that. That honestly is kind of like pretty AI-y. That's funny. Quick, random scribbling. You do a very quick doodle of nothing in particular. The scribble pad appears to be processing the shapes. Is that Charles Dutton? Who the fuck is that? Man summoned. And then the guy just like fucking appears in front of you. The facial expression once again is pretty good. Like, I don't know about this. That's just a dude. Since you don't actually have a Dutton photo lying around, the pad capsulogs a Dutton photo ghost image. So like, okay, question here. Did the thing look into the universe to find an image, that image, and that resembles what Jade tried to draw there, and just found like a photo of that man? But what if it instead did just find that man? Like, what if it just chose like, yeah, this looks like that guy, therefore I'm going to grab the man himself, rather than a photo of the dude? What would have happened? So he says, I have no idea who that is apart from Homestuck, but I just assumed he was an American star of some sort. Let's look it up. What was it? Something Dutton? Charles Dutton. Charles Dutton. Yep. Actor. A retired American actor and director. He is best known for his roles in the television series Rock and the television film The Piano Lesson, the latter of which earned him a Golden Globe Award nomination. His other accolades include 3 Primetime Emmy Awards and 3 NAACP Image Awards. Okay. He's 74. One of the recommendations is a YouTube video from 2025 saying, what just happened to Charles S. Dutton from Rock is so disturbing. No, it says so heartbreaking. What happened? He looks sad. He's been arrested. what happened to Charles S. Dutton. Convicted of manslaughter and served a 7-year sentence. Later facing additional charges and sentences for possessing of a deadly weapon and assaulting a corrections officer.
Assaulting a corrections officer based. I like this guy now.
What was the manslaughter of? When did this happen? After the knife fight, Dutton pleaded guilty in 1967 to manslaughter and was sentenced to 5 years in prison, which he began serving at the Maryland House of Correction in Jessup, Maryland. Out on parole after 18 or 20 months, he was arrested on robbery and handgun charges. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, anyways. Back to this. Me reading the Wikipedia article. It is not, your capture log is a Dutton photo ghost image. It is not a tangible item and can never be used ever. It seems to be more of an imprint in the card itself, like a watermark. However, the back of the card does seem to contain a viable capture code for a real Dutton photo, for whatever it's worth, which is very little. Draw a pumpkin. Yay! You sketch a beautiful, succulent pumpkin, knowing perfectly well that a pumpkin ghost image will be captured because you're quite sure there's not a pumpkin in this room, and there's sure
succulent pumpkin, and you're telling me Andrew Hussey ended up being trans femme? Huh?
Yeah, I know, right? There's not a pumpkin in this room, and there surely never will be. Yay! Crossed out. You capture log a pumpkin ghost image. At least you have the capture code for it on the back in case you ever want to replicate a real one. Jill says, so I realized that my life as a teenage robot is transcoded. I am sure if we ever brought that up, but I don't remember.
Oh, it's super is.
Yeah.
I think we have talked about it on stream before, but yes, it is.
I think we have. I never watched that show, really. I watched a few episodes, but, like, as a super kid. And by that I mean, like, I was a little baby. So, like...
She was, like, designed to just be a robot, and she's immediately like, I'm going to take a human name, and also it's a girl name, and also, by the way, I'm a girl. Like, yeah. Like, no, like, XJ9 is her dead name. Her name is Jenny. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I like it.
But her mom refuses to call her anything but XJ9.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks. Anyways. Oh, no. Get the rest of your items.
The mating ritual.
No! You start by drawing your Tangle buddies, but it looks like it's having trouble understanding the shapes. Darn, you wanted those. Capture log base on card with Dutton ghost image. It's not up to you to say what card it goes on. The modist decides. All you get to do is draw. Anyway, you try sketching your eclectic base. It's kind of hard to draw accurately. Eclectic. Now that's just a ghost image of an ordinary base. That's not right. You try again, focusing on getting all the mechanical details just right. What? Arg! I think you should try to give up this one too. I wonder if this is fucking... Maybe Andrew Hussey saying, hey, could you all, like, vote for a different one? I don't want to do this. Oh no, busted. The jig is up. My parent, who is also a god that is also a dog, is here. You are returned to your bedroom without the rest of your loot. You doubt you'll ever have time to go back and get it. You guess you have inadvertently left your own time capsule there for whatever party may find it in the future. Lucky bastards. Ah, I get it. What the heck, dog that is also God? What's that about? Jade, install beta. You get started installing both discs. Might as well get a jump on it to avoid the sort of future drama that results from poor time management decisions. Jade, pester, chums. Haha. In the meantime, you decide to touch base with your pals. Ugh, no, not those pals. The troll slum can just sit tight for now. Oh, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Arachnid's grip! Arachnid's grip! Arachnid's grip! Pester Rose. Ectobiologist began pestering a tentacle therapist. Rose, are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in kind of this spooky, glowy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay? Garden Odyssey began pestering ectobiologist.
John, hi.
Hi, Jade. Guess where I am?
Are you on the ground below the clouds yet?
Yeah. Wait, how do you know that's where the gate goes? Do you talk to Rose? Can she still see me when I'm down here? She won't answer.
No, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'd like to soon. I've got a lot of catching up to do with all of you. Sorry I've been so scarce and just been busy running around like crazy and looking after my dog and stuff all day. I think he just locked me in my room, actually.
Oh man, he sounds like such a handful.
Yeah.
But it's okay, I think he is mostly just looking after you. Like a guardian angel or something. If I were you, I would take him out behind the woodshed and give him a big hug.
Oh. Hey, John, can you hold on? I have to talk to Dave and start playing this game with him.
Oh, what game?
Spurb? Duh, what else?
What? I thought you didn't even know what Spurb was.
Oh, jeez, I was asleep when I said that, silly. Of course I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Where did you even get it?
From the ruins. It's Dave's copy.
Wow. The thing you just said doesn't even make the slightest bit of sense.
I know, right? Oh, that reminds me, since I'm setting the game up with Dave, to be his server, you are going to need to do the same thing for me.
Oh, really? This is news to me.
Can you see from where you're standing the place your dad's car would have fallen?
Oh yeah, I think so. It'll be kind of a long walk though. This place is huge.
You should go there and get your copy of the server and set it up with me. Oh, and also get your package.
Okay. Wait, how do you know my dad's car fell down here?
John, will you stop trying to trap me? You told me the car fell, remember? Jeez.
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 Okay, fine. Well, color me suspicious anyway, Miss Know-It-All, mixed psychic pants.
John, I'm not any more psychic than you, though.
Okay. Sure, I am convinced. You have convinced me, psychic, psychic, psychic. Also, I told you the package was in the car, but I never mentioned that the game was there too. So, kind of totally busted, I guess. Give me a P. Give me an S.
What does that mean? P.S. Penis?
Oops, okay. I mean, I know lots of things, but I'm really serious. It's no more information than what you have access to. But you don't know it yet. Anyway, we can talk more about it soon. I won't have to be so coy with you anymore because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that was supposed to happen has already happened. I couldn't tell you about it because it would have messed stuff up.
Okay, that is fair.
Just give me a few moments while I set up this game, and say hi to the salamanders for me. Heart.
The glasses, like, thing is still funny. Oh, shit. Oh, we're getting the trolls there. But then we're going back to Dave instead. Okay, if we're Dave, we need to switch the music again. Let me know if the music's too loud or quiet again, by the way. Oh, answer troll.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Turn talk Godhead began pestering tentacle therapist. I guess the next page will be getting that troll. Psychic is what he was getting at. Oh, that makes sense. I was kind of silly brained. I was like, P.S. Like, you mean in like a letter?
Hey, will you open your laptop already? See, this is why you need a phone or something that alerts you to important messages instead of leaving them trapped under 3 inches of fucking yarn. Laptops don't need cozies. Nothing needs cozies. Cozy's a goddamn adjective. Maybe I'll crochet myself an iPhone snugly. What is this place anyway? What are you doing? I can see your whole damn house here if you want to get filled in or something. I'm sort of the guy with the big picture here. Don't make me bop you on the head with a wizard. I'll do it. Okay, no I won't. Yet, I guess I'll bone up the FAQ. The FAQ. For a while, so I don't do anything stupid and deploy like 10 crux flangers and fuck up the whole game. Oh my god, so many words. Do you think, like, the Pulitzer Committee is secretly scouring the dregs of the GameFAQ archives or something? Damn. I can't read this shit, I'm sorry.
Guard Gnostic began pestering Turntech Godhead. Why does he call himself Godhead?
Yo, yo.
Well, okay, hey.
So you're finally playing the game with Rose?
Yeah, but she won't answer me.
She's probably just exploring. I'm sure she will come around soon. But it's great that you got her out of there in time.
Pretty sure you have no idea how much I fucking own at this game. I bested no less than 3 flaming tornadoes and broke a huge wizard.
So how does it feel to be the big-time hero, Mr. Bravey Brave McHero Pants?
It feels like
I am in sports, all alone, and I am the star. It's me. And then the big man comes.
But it turns out to be crazy what kind of basketball this man plays. The hoop is on fire. Okay, I forget how it goes.
No, you got it. We're good. Reference secured.
Yes. So now it is my turn to be the star. I'll be your hero. It's me.
I don't get the reference. Joey, did you get the reference?
I didn't hear.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I installed the game. I'm connecting to you as the server player.
Oh man, this is ridiculous. I just set this shit up with Rose, now I gotta look like some double duty thing. I mean, I own it this game and all, but I can't just like relax for half a second.
Don't worry, you can keep playing with Rose while I set up a few things. I figured I'd get a good head start to avoid all the drama you guys are always getting into. Such a bunch of drama queens.
What? Look, I was getting my ass handed to me by my bro on the roof for like an hour and a half. I got served like a dude on a Butler Island. What does that mean?
Drama, drama, drama.
What does this mean? There's a big meteor coming soon?
Yes.
When you activate the thing, will it start the countdown and summon the meteor?
It will come when it comes regardless of what we do. The timer really just lets you know when it's coming.
Hey, loser. Thank you for the sweets. I shall take a sippy. Thank you.
Are you totally sure about all this?
Yes, look, here it is.
Wow.
Dreambot video log recorded 8/26/2008.
2008? Isn't it 2009? Suspicious. That probably means something. Otherwise, I would say that that's like some sort of error in the writing, but no, that probably means something with Homestuck. Does that mean she's in the past, actually?
Okay, yes, that image is definitely conclusive proof of something that and is 100% understandable by anyone who looks at it. How big is this thing?
It is really, really big.
I like the size of Rhode Island or Texas or what? I need some context to know how much crap I should be shitting into my pants.
Okay, I don't actually know.
Well, as if like the size of a bus wouldn't kill me anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Rose is finally opening her stupid laptop, so do your thing, I guess. Have fun.
Thanks, I will.
John, answer troll.
Hello, Dote. Hello, Dote. Hello, Dote.
Welcome to the stream. With all the reading a sippy is needed. It's true, it's true. It helps, it helps. Every time I do one of these streams, my throat is a little bit sore afterwards. Just because I'm talking way more constantly than usual. Could Dave be trying to say he's the throat goat with Godhead? Sure.
Do you know what Godhead actually means, Pepper?
No.
Okay.
Have you told me?
I might have.
I feel like this has come up before. I'm getting like deja vu at the moment. Has this conversation happened?
I don't think it has.
I feel like this is something that we've talked about, and also while I was streaming Homestuck, while Dude showed up in the chat.
I feel like you might remember when we talked about this in Bloodborne, because they talk about the the old blood being the gift of the Godhead.
That could be it. Dude says Homestuck. Yeah. Oh, it's Carcat. Okay, let's see if I can remember what voice I did for Carcat.
Look at this.
Eh. A greatly admired or influential person, or a god. Come on, Dave. A little on the nose there, aren't we?
Hey, John, calm the hell down.
Ah! How did you find me?
Find you? What do you mean?
I changed my chum here to ditch you guys. How did you find me?
Oh, this is the little word humans say repeatedly when something tickles their absurdity palate, right?
Lame.
We never lost you. Your ruse didn't fool us. It just so happens we didn't particularly give a shit about talking to you in that time frame.
What, the last few months?
We have the entire continuum of your existence to choose from when contacting you. The period was unremarkable, sort of like your whole life. But I guess I mean it was especially unremarkable. This has been explained to you so often it would make me sick to my human stomach if I had one of your human stomachs.
Okay, this time I'll believe you that you aren't human, because the skepticism center of my brain is starting to wear kind of thin, I guess. But you're still a major asshole and I don't actually want to talk to you, so bye.
Wait, I'm not here to troll you this time. We're friends, okay?
Ha! Oh man, look at that outburst of little human words I'm saying from my human mouth.
Stoey says, I love Carcat. He is like 50% of what goes on in my mind at all times. That's funny. Dude says, Crunkit Vangus. Sure, okay.
Car Cat's new groove.
Calamity says, OMG, we at Kit Kat. We're at Kit Kat. It's true. It's so true. We're so here. So he says, I mean, CG, who is Carcat? Where did that name come from? It has been not mentioned at all in the comic so far. Yeah, I know, right? Calamity says, ironically, he's not my fave. Really? Despite your name being Calamity Carcat. That's funny. Was it Napoda?
Fine, you can think I'm a fucking douche, and maybe I am. But here's the fact, idiot. I've already had lots of conversations with you. In the future. I mean, your future. I've kind of been working backwards here for a while. And it's a little frustrating. Every time I go further back, you know less and less. And you don't remember anything I said because it hasn't happened yet. And I'm after repeating myself a lot. And I'm getting pretty fucking sick of it.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's actually like the plot of like a good chunk of the 11th Doctor of Doctor Who. It's kind of interesting.
Well, it's not like I mapped out this trolling onslaught very well in advance. I mean, when you troll someone, you just sort of do it. You don't start drawing flowcharts and diagrams and stuff.
Wait, you have something to do with this game, don't you? I should have known.
Oh god, not again. No, fuck no. I'm just not going to explain this to you again. You'll get plenty of dirt on all this from me in the future conversations. Tedious conversations. One I've already had with you. Where your demeanor will gradually become inexplicably and revoltingly friendly towards us. And so I guess it just was kind of infectious, and now we're all buddies, I think. It's really weird. This human emotion you call friendship.
Friendship isn't an emotion, fucknuts.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You're much more tolerable a guy than I thought at first, okay, John?
Why are you kissing my ass? What do you want? Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Are you in the medium?
Okay, fine. Yes, we are.
Like, here in this land with the clouds and the oil and stuff?
More of this narcissism. You always think everything revolves around you. We have nothing to do with your dumb little windy planet or your pretty little quests. Or for that matter, your entire game session. You aren't the only ones playing this game. Every group of players gets their own distinct blank slate session. As will be explained to you many times.
So, why don't you just explain it again so I know? So I don't ask so much in the future.
No, fuck this shit. Just no. I'm ending this conversation because I've said it all too many times. And because you can't understand. Because you are dumb.
Well, okay, you're totally not trolling me, bro. I see how we are now BFFs forever.
The fact you are dumb is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. It does not mean animosity is what is taking place here.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want?
I need you to tell your friend Jade to talk to us. She won't answer our messages in this time frame. It's important.
Yeah, I don't blame her for not answering. She pretty much can't stand you guys because of all the trolling you did before, remember?
Okay, our bad on that. Just tell her we're sorry. And to get her gross and totally unattractive human butt off her ugly human high horse and answer my messages.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm still not really sold on this friendship thing yet, but I've got to go now and get on my petty little quests. So talk to you in the future, I guess, jerkface. There we go. He said the thing! Which thing? So he says Vriska was always my fave. I love Vriska. I love Vriska. I mean AG. You're right. Yeah, AG. It's always possible not to spoil the troll names, even though I know everyone already knows. Yeah. Calamity says I like Terezi, Nepeta, and Gamzee. Oh, fucking Gamzee. You like Gamzee, do ya? Apparently I can do a good Gamzee voice, so we'll get to that, and that'll be interesting later. Dude says, Jade, aka Farm Stink. Yep. Dude says, oh, the 11th Doctor, aka the let's think up increasingly inescapable means of killing or otherwise incapacitating the Doctor and watch him wrangle his way out of it in increasingly silly ways arc. Yeah. Story says Miss Buttlass. Yeah. How is my Carcat voice, by the way, Snacks? Is it acceptable? Or, I'm sorry, my CG voice. My, carcinogeneticist. I like it a lot? Okay, cool. Search for your father's car, John! Calamity says, yes. Cool. Thank you. It's going to be a hike. There's something up ahead through the forest. WV, settle this dispute in a rational, diplomatic manner. Okay, so we're back here. So I'm gonna put on more mayor music. This is the mayor music. Dude, you recognize this music? Recognize this music? Recognize this music, dude? Probably recognize this music. You settle the dispute in the only way you can presently imagine how to settle a dispute. With cans of lukewarm, sugary liquid and centuries-old rations. If only you had access to some means of heating things up. But it matters not. You warm yourselves in the glow of this human emotion called friendship. Dude says it's the afterlife from Hylix. It was just, for me, it's the Dude song. It's because you used to play it a lot. I don't know what it's from or what Hylix is. It's just the Dude song to me. And I thought it was fitting for this. Mayor. Yeah. Also, I just remembered, I wanted to show that video after that last bit. I'm gonna do that. I want to show a video. I might have showed it before. I don't remember, but I'm gonna show it anyways again if I did. Calamity says, I love him so much. Dude says, I used to play it at the start of my streams for context. Yeah. Story says, I forgot to remind. That's okay. That's okay. I forgot to remember. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. All right. There is this video. This video here. A video I made, like, I don't know, forever ago. Let's see. Let's play Spurbcraft Loaz Part 1. 10 years ago. August 18th, 2014 is when I uploaded this video. Look at this. It was me playing Spurb Minecraft. Sorry about the Vriska skin. What's that supposed to mean? I don't think this will have any spoilers or anything, because I'm never going to go much into it. But, like, this is a video I recorded, 10 years ago when I was, well, if this was 2014, I was 15 when I made this video. It's no longer available to be seen, but, like, I wanted to show it because you can see here that I'm going through the house, as you can tell, and I'm going through June's house.
Hello? Ooh, a door.
I had the Vriska skin, of course.
Use the cake. Break this.
This is all pre-transition, by the way, so you can tell I'm kind of just depressed at all times.
Now I'm gonna break this.
Unfortunately. And there's the imps.
Those are loud too. Annoying.
Yeah, you get them, Baby Pepper. Yeah, you do it.
All loud and annoying.
And then if we scroll forwards, I believe there's a point where we are in that whole area. See? Recognize this? It's the area like we were just looking at. This is why I wanted to show this, because it's just the video from before.
So nice, pretty, or maybe it's adventure, yeah, that word.
The link where it's playing now is because I was putting on music. Music.
Actually did hear nothing. I don't hear anything. You guys hear the song? Just
But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Heidi Shroom Shelter. Mine now. I'm gonna live here. Okay, that's the end of the Let's Play, so yeah.
I just thought that was neat. I just want to show off that this is a thing I did like 10 years ago. That's all. That's all. Memories. We're going to go through my Homestuck memories as we go through the Homestuck story itself. Oh, God. Pre-transition Pep. Pep noises. Yeah, it's pre-transition Pep, but it's also baby Pep, and it's also gender fluid Pep. Because back at that point, I mean, I'm gender fluid now, but also back at that point, I was like, first coming into terms with being gender fluid and trans, before later on, like, going back into the closet and into denial for years. But at that point in time, when I was reading Homestuck and making that video that we just watched, I was a little bit more out. Mindstuck server when? Oh my god. Oh my god. I do actually kind of want to build June's house in Minecraft. So he says, OMG, there is more than a 0 chance I would have watched this 10 years ago. I used to watch a lot of Homestuck Minecraft content. Did you ever watch... Hang on. Did you ever watch? There's a video you might have seen. I'm curious now, actually, because I did make a few Homestuck things back then. Let me see here. Did you ever watch this video? It was me pretending to be Gamzee playing Minecraft. Did anyone watch this one maybe 10 years ago?
Hey everybody, this is Gamzee Makara. Fighter X72 couldn't make it today, so I decided I'd take over for a little while and make some videos for him. I'm playing Minecraft.
I'm playing Minecraft. Did anyone see this one back in the day? Xbox 360 edition, yep, it's all that stuff.
What this game is, but it seems rather interesting. Hey, so I started this new world. I have this skin here. It looks like some orange guy. I thought it looked kind of like Fago, so I decided I'd take it anyways because it looked cool. These look like some sort of trees or plant life.
Oh, that's so silly. And then throughout the video, Gamzee's mood got like worse, like depressed, and then later on it's scared, and then later on it's like, I don't know, went ridiculous mode. Sober. Oh no. You sound like a juggalo in this video. I mean, that's kind of what the character is. That's what Gamzee in Homestuck is, literally. So he says, OMG, maybe. I used to watch a lot of Homestuck characters play. That's awesome. So did I. Good memories, good memories. I'll probably bring this video back up again more when we actually get to that character. Gamzee the Juggalo? Yes. So he says, like, I remember that one AG and AC play, that one Gmod. I think I watched that too, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't do many with other people. I think I did. Oh my god. I did. There's something else I did. Oh, we'll get back to some of these later on, but like, since we're in the like conversation, we're on the topic of sharing some of this old stuff. There was another one I did. Yeah, this one. Did anyone see this one? Franz who do stuff together, and it was a fucking parody of the SpongeBob song, like F is for friends who do stuff together, and it was me and my sister playing Aridin and Fafari and singing that song. You is for you and me. I dare not show this one because I was once again 15 and I could not sing or do an accent at all. It was it's very embarrassing. I will show it on stream later on when we get to these two characters, but not yet. Because if I'm going to embarrass myself a bit, I'm going to wait for the right moment to do so. Anyway, let's see, maybe in the next few seconds I'll remember another video of Homestuck I did. Anyways, you settle the dispute in the only way you can presently imagine how to settle a dispute, with cans of lukewarm, sugary liquid and centuries-old rations. If only you had access to some means of heating things up. But it matters not. You warm yourselves in the glow of this human emotion called F is for friendship. I'm not doing it. Next page. Oh, shit.
Deploy Alchemiter.
Oh, now we're as... Oh, I mean, I just switched to WV music. Now we gotta switch to Dave music. I'm gonna do Dave music. It's almost as if this broken air conditioning unit was scaled to be a perfect fit for the Alchemiter all along. But why would you put it up there? Why would you put it up there? Now Dave has to climb. Weird. Jay, deploy Cruxtruder in Dave's room. Unless it was a fucking another, like, thing of where that the Guardians seem to have, like, had plans for stuff all along. Do you think, like, the Pulitzer Committee is secretly scouring... Wait, this is from dialogue from before. Oh no, it's just Dave is just literally repeating himself to Rose.
Do you think, like, the Pulitzer Committee is secretly scouring the dregs of GameFAQ archives or something? Damn. I can't read this shit, I'm sorry.
Hold, please.
Hold what? I see you at your computer typing. What are you doing? Dang, hold on. No, seriously, stop talking to me for a second. It looks like Jade is shopping the Doomsday Tube thingy in my room. BRB, you gotta make sure she doesn't break all my shit.
Okay.
The wires! The wires! Hey, wait.
These darn birds are in the way. What's they doing in your apartment anyway? Also, they are adorable.
I always keep birds in here. It's sort of my thing.
Oh, kind of like all those silly naked puppets. All your bros thing.
No, that's irony. This is like sincere, honest-to-God psychosis. I'm trying to be a lame, gothy supervillain.
Also, I think I can put it down because of the wires on the floor.
Okay, well, maybe you should take the opportunity to put it somewhere that isn't...
There's another one. Another bad word. Come on. Come on, Homestuck. Be better. Fucking... This mod it's hard to tell because I can't tell when the mod has removed some of these words because they're not there. So obviously I won't know. But then it's so noticeable when it has missed some of these words. Like, I hate Dave. Fucking hate Dave. Most of these have been from Dave. You've never gotten the mod to work? That sucks. It's annoying.
Well, maybe you should take the opportunity to put it somewhere that isn't goofy silly butt.
I wish I played more games. This is hard.
No, it's not.
Oh. Move Dave's bed to the roof. Taking that. Yeah. Jade is connected with you. Where'd she get the discs?
I don't know how she does any of this loopy batshit nonsense she does. Maybe she pulled them out of the volcano over there on Blood Monkey Island Mountain. I don't know what that means.
Wait, so you mean to tell me she was able to connect with you in a timely fashion without waiting until you were on the brink of annihilation?
We went over this. I was a little bogged down in the epic swaddle of legendary puppet taint.
I've done nothing but wait for boys to play this game with me all day. First, John lollygagging with the client, and then you with the server, downright filibustering my existence with unending fraternal melee. And yet a girl, one who didn't even own the game, was able to connect with you minutes after you connected with me.
Well, wait, what the hell is she doing? She's taking my bed, what the hell?
And there she goes. She has the karma. Deploy the Crux Shooter in its place. Yeah, there you go.
So, seriously, what were you doing just now?
I was talking to someone.
Who?
You remember the trolls?
Yeah.
One of them messaged me, so I indulged him, her, it for a moment.
Ikumi a burpee.
Oh, I see you opted to chat up one of those D-bags instead of talk to the guy who saved you from a swirling shitstorm of angry flaming wizards. I was worried your priorities might have been out of whack, but no, I was dead wrong.
I also took a moment to check on John.
How is he?
I can't see him anymore, just his empty house, but I did talk to him briefly.
I should probably text him soon, see what's up, because I love him.
I know.
So this place you're at now, it's the same place he's at, right?
It's hard to say for certain, but I think I like it here. Jade, replace television with totem lathe. Yeah, mess up Dave's shit. Yeah, do it. I like how this one's not a GIF. Also, that thing is fucking pinned. Oh, why did they fucking censor the nose on that? I don't like it. Isn't that like the fucking baby Muppet? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Homestuck, the story about COVID lockdown. Yeah, basically. Except somehow with less death. Probably. Jade, organize Dave's puppets. It vibrates. This whole place is a disorganized mess. It kind of reminds you of your room, but full of weird and ironic stuff instead of cute and great stuff. Your stuff is so much better. You're pretty sure all Dave's bro puppets. Or you're pretty sure these are all of Dave's bro's puppets. You better not mess with him. Frankly, his brother makes you a little nervous. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a fucking baby Muppet with a censored nose, and I don't know how to feel about that. Tidy up Strider's apartment a little. What the apartment needs is a woman's touch. You grab a towel you found lying around and dampen it with water from the toilet. This is how ordinary people clean ordinary houses, right? Oops, you dropped it. Perfect. Slosh. Oh, fuck. Sweet. Of course, this keeps happening. I like how thick the floors are. We got another sound one, so let's see what the sound page is. Loading, 100%. Land of light and rain. A little different than wind and... what was it? Shadows? Shade? Very unique looking, as always. Flashing lights, as always. Rose, you're looking a little funky, as always. Well, at least you're not on a tall tower, I guess. It's a little bit better. That water is fucking trippy. It looks real funky to my eyeballs. Yeah, I mean, I guess, where's that water coming from up here? I mean, I guess, yeah, you're not on top of a tall tower of fear and terror, because that sucks, you know? Yeah. That sucks. That one's also, like, the most memorable to me, is usually June's house, being up on the top of that tower in the middle of nowhere. Hi, Bats, welcome to the stream, saying, oh! How much did I miss? Hello, Pepper, how's you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We are an hour and a half into the stream. What have you missed? AR, cautiously drink tab. This character, if you remember this one with the caution tape, decided to stop fighting because he saw that like dog god symbol on the pumpkin that the mayor had, and decided like to stop fighting and hang out instead. And Jade has started playing the game to assist Dave by placing all the stuff in Dave's house. And that's kind of it. Oh, and also June is down in that weird blue area below the tower of her house. Cautiously drink tab. Black, too warm. Need to find something to chill this down with. Something to heat up your delicious gravy would be nice too. AR, retrieve mysterious artifacts from ruins. Oh, old squiddles. You excuse yourself for a moment and retrieve a few of your personal belongings. These should really impress your visitors. That musty old toy on the floor ought to make a nice peace offering for the feisty tall one too. You are quite certain that ladies like squishly useless things like that. Of course, of course. There's the guitar. The guitar. WV, introduce new friends to John. The yellow bandaged fellow seems to have slogged off somewhere, but the tall mail carrier with a lovely white complexion would probably get a kick out of your big computer with a weird boy on it. You show her inside. Story says, I would like a squishy, useless thing like that. Yeah, me too. The hole blown into the station by the caution guy's rocket leads into the third room, which had been locked. Unsurprisingly, there's another sort of gizmo in here, and you have no idea what it does. The station is very low on power, so you don't think you'll be able to find out. You unlock the third room from the inside and go to the computer room. There he is, the funny boy you were talking about. His name is John. You encourage your alabaster friend to say hi to him using the human keypad communication system. There we are! Yeah! That's from our little game segment. But instead she takes note of your nice chalk drawings and pays you a compliment. They're pretty good. You are somewhat mystified by the fact that she is more impressed by your silly drawings than your amazing technology. Maybe simple things are the key to a heart of the lady. You do not know because you do not know anything about ladies, really. They are a riddle draped in a mystery, wrapped in a post-apocalyptic shroudware. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You decide to give her the chalk. She is grateful for the colorful present and thinks it looks like fun. Suddenly, a powerful aroma hits your non-existent nostrils. Someone is cooking something delicious. It demands investigation. You can't smell? Then how do you smell? I remember doing that. You stop and examine the kind mayor's device. It is quite similar to the one in your station before the unfortunate accident. The one with the familiar-looking girl on it. Perhaps this one is best left alone. Still, there is something familiar about that boy on this monitor, too. I'm told your name is John. Is that correct? Is that the text that happened when we clicked on June earlier? Yep, that's right. I think that did happen, didn't it? It's nice to meet you, John. John isn't directly cognizant of your greeting, but I'm sure he would feel likewise. Bang. Bong. I guess that is the stuff that was kind of happening earlier, huh? That's neat. Okay, John, let's explore this place. Was it supposed to be fucking... Was it supposed to be her that was, like, leading us around? That's neat. Okay, have at it. If you're at a loss, click the controller button up there. This may or may not mean anything to you depending on your current perspective. This is great. Something is in there. Take a look. Oh, wow. That's how it's all connected. There's the shoe thing. You got a mini tablet. There's nothing inside. Should we put something in? I guess this is what actually happened down there, canonically. You drop in one of your precious shoes. You hate to see it go, but you have to follow their custom and give it what the tablet asks for. This one's empty. Perhaps a delivery is in order. Is that why it was all about, like, the sacredness of the postal system? Is that why all those messages were like that? It was because we were her? That makes so much sense. That's cool. Hi, Devo. Welcome back. Skibbity Toilet. I'm back. Am I the Skibbity Toilet, or is that like you're just greeting? Are you calling me a Skibbity Toilet, or is that just a way of you saying hello? Joshua Andre says, today is Tuesday, right? And tomorrow is Wednesday, right? That is true. Whirlpool says, haha, dude, this comic is so fucking funny. It makes me want to bathe in the Sharpie ink. That's real. Look it up. What? 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 Story says, yes, she was controlling it. That's so cool. I like that. Same with this one, you guess. At least this hat didn't technically belong to your dad. You made it yourself. Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna. Yeah, I remember seeing all this.
I am the secret wizard. Behold my robes.
Behold robes? Yes, no. Oh, it's all coming together. Why? Look at this fucking guy. That's a perfect profile picture right there, actually. You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. You don't think you'll ask him for your bedsheet back. Yep. Hooray, this one contains a prize. It's all the shit. Another success for the postal system. You got an uncarved mini tablet. Open it. Open it. You got a chisel. How exciting. A parcel for you. Retrieve it. You got a chunk of amber. You got a chunk of... Why am I repeating myself? So I guess this text also was her. Converse. I like this.
I've renamed myself Crumple Hat. I've decided my ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory. Wow.
He has renamed himself Crumple Hat. He has dishonored his ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory. Shit. That sucks. A good place to keep lookout. I love this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. I love this guy. I love these guys. Good place to keep lookout. Yeah, this whole area. And it's all this. Yep. Seer. Oh. The fucking font. Seer, can you hear me? Apparently she can, though usually she goes by Rose. Have a look around, Rose. Let's switch to the PM music. You have much to discover. Go over the river and through the woods. Whoa. Dramatic. Jade, drop the toilet in Dave's room. Tar basilisk. Copper Gyclops? Tar basilisk. This is looking pretty intense. Everything's made of pipes. Drop the toilet in Dave's room. Ah, shit. Come on. No! Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna fall off. That's still not great, but... Oh. Okay. I guess that works. Fucking 413, of course. This is the worst shitting thing I've ever seen. The thing that just happened.
Hi, Dave.
Jesus. And the worst thing is, all that juice I drank, I mean, you just had to figure all that juice was going to come back to haunt me. Like Frankenstein's incontinent fucking ghost. It was like Chekhov's juice. I don't get it.
Frankenstein's ghost?
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's not...
Who do you know who Chekhov is?
Yes.
Who is Chekhov?
Okay, so the thing he's referencing is a principle called Chekhov's gun. So Chekhov was a playwright, and the principle was like, if there's a gun hanging on the wall in the first act, it should be fired by the third act. Like, any details you have should come back later, basically.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. Thank you. What?
Let me be perfectly clear. What I'm trying to say is, it's like fucking Christmas up in my bladder here. And where do I find my toilet? Oh look, here it is, amputated in my room. Gagged with a towel like a fucking prison hostage. And now the Cruxploder is counting down 4 hours. Oh, I guess that's not bad.
4 hours until what?
What? Oh god, are you asleep?
Teh. Funny. I think I might be.
Okay, let's just not panic here.
I'm not panicking. I feel fine.
Let's try to play it cool and not break all my shit. Also, don't put anything weird in the seizure kernel.
Also kind of weird.
I'm gonna go find somewhere to pee. Don't watch me, okay? Like, I know you dream about me enough already. Let's keep some shit left in the imagination, okay?
Dave, come on, man. Chill out.
I won't look. Okay, jeez.
The last thing I need is for your weird brain webcam to be snapping shots of my dung. Your grandpa was a sick fuck. Why would he build a voyeur bot for a little girl? Fuck.
Stop being a huge baby and go pee.
Dave, use now empty apple juice bottle as pee receptacle. You begin to hatch a brilliant plan. Okay. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Someone explain to me this. Some code, Pastor Chum. Hey dude, here's a sweet code. Hey dude, thanks for the sweet code. It's piss. Once you're all done, you'll caps lock the bottle and send the code to Egbert and tell him it's something really important. Then he'll make it and be like, oh man, yes, apple juice. I am so... What's wrong with you, Dave? Why are you trying to make people drink piss? Why do you want people to drink your piss? I need more water. No!
Is it because Dave sucks?
Mm-hmm. You don't understand though, Jodi. Dave almost won the poll for being best character last time.
I know. I also know some particular people on Tumblr who Dave is very popular with. And it's like a condemnation of
Yeah.
both sides of that, to be clear.
So it says, I think the movie June got a poster off that starts the apple juice pea saga. Oh, okay. But he'll not be drinking delicious juice. Oh no, he will be choking down a world of hot piss. It will serve him right for liking all those dumbass movies unironically.
Oh no, can't ever be not ironic about anything.
You can't enjoy things. I think Jodi dislikes Dave even more than I do. And I don't hate Dave, I just find him very frustrating sometimes. But all that sounds like a big waste of time, so you just go in the shower. Okay, cool, good. There's a puppet behind you. Kick that puppet out of the shower. There you go.
Oh no, Dave.
What?
Oh,
What is it?
Dave, this poor bird.
What bird?
The one with a sword through it.
I don't know anything about that.
but isn't this your sword?
That could be anyone's sword. What does it look like? Is it a cheap piece of shit? Because I only bother with high quality blades, forged by stoic Asian masters. Hells of rude kinds of expensive.
Okay, Dave. All I know is it's sharp and it's through a bird and it's a sword. End of story. I'm going to help the poor bird.
Wait, what do you mean? Damn it, hold on a minute.
Jade, retrieve Dave's copy of Spurb and the Impaled Crow. There it is. What a visual. Jade, put something weird in the seizure kernel. I don't know if that feels weird, but it feels weird, you know? Calling it that. Anyways. Whoa!
Well, awesome. So now I guess instead of having a wise or helpful spirit guide sprite thing, I'm stuck with this brainless, feathery asshole.
What do you mean? I just brought the cutie bird back to life. Isn't he great?
We need to wake you up. You're not very logical like this. Kinda dumb, really.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I was tired.
I hate Dave.
Yeah. Jodi's not enjoying Dave right now.
Yeah, but come on, you sleep like 20 hours a day.
Well, you're out of luck. I will wake up when I'm good and ready. Jade, wake up.
Where are you sitting? Are you on your bed?
Yes, why?
What side?
The right side. Why?
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Just humor me. Raise your left hand.
Okay.
Now, just kind of swat the air to your left.
Robo slap. Okay, that's kind of funny. Use gunpowder and empty crates to make a campfire. Remember when she slept on top of herself? That looked uncomfy. Well, what's happening in chat? What game would you prototype, or what would you prototype in an IRL Spurb game? Oh, it's your logo, kinda. Maybe I would do my logo, honestly. I have a cutout of it. That'd be kind of neat. That's kind of what my logo is for. Hang on. Snack, someone redeem Pepper. It costs 720 sweets, but someone redeem Pepper. AR, use gunpowder and empty crates to make a campfire. Well, there it is. Hey, loser. Thank you for the sweets. I'm gonna do it.
You said 120. That's 720.
Did I say 120? I meant 720. My bad.
You can give Stowaway back some of those.
Did I say 120?
I heard 120.
Did I say 120? I thought I said 720. Sorry, I heard 720. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Jodi, just not listening to me over there, I guess.
I never listen to you. Why would I?
Oh. Why do you hate women?
You are every woman.
I am every woman. Okay.
Just like that Shaka Khan song.
Pop. I'm about to reveal something to every one of you. In like a minute when it loads. Just a minute. It's gonna happen soon. Don't worry. I'm getting very toasty right now. It's only 55 degrees, but it's so humid. It just changes everything.
That's something that's nice about Arizona, apparently. Much less humidity.
Yeah. Whirlpool says, Pepper Ranny is my mom?
What? What? Where'd you hear that? Who told you this information?
Bat says, I'd buy a Bionicle Roski, paint it over, and throw it in. Hopefully I get a good guy Roski on my side. Things go wrong. I have released a laser eye Roski upon the world. Nice. Whirlpool says, Pepper Ranny is every woman. Oh.
To be clear, Pepper Randy is both of us.
Yeah, I'm Pepper. Jodi is Ranny. Okay, let's see. Bam, there it is. Here's my other avatar. Okay, so I'm gonna hide it again for a second. I'm gonna show something. In a second. In a second. Just a second. There we go. This should be good. Okay. Look, there it is, my logo. Hello, logo. How are you doing, logo?
I'm doing good, Pepper.
It's my logo. Yay! Hi. I haven't used this for a while. It's my little logo. He's just vibing. How you doing, logo? So he says logo. I at some point I should make a name for this. I've went through several names like Spike and Logo, and I came up with this one that was like Spikulitzen, and I don't know what that means, but I think it was something to do with Spike Logo. I think it might have just meant Spike Logo. So he says it's like a little familiar friend. Yeah. Hello, Logo. I wanted to have a name though. That's the avatar I saw when I first joined. Hell yeah. Warpulse is therefore a track that you are my mom. I am. You can call me mommy. Anyways. To continue. Looks like a Dimitri to me. I could see it. Use gunpowder and empty crates to make a campfire. If we're going with like Russian names, we can name him Yuri.
This too is Yuri.
This too is Yuri. I say, gesturing towards logo. With like the meme format of "Is this a bird?" I'm just mixing up all the stuff together. Anyways, everyone's munching. What are you talking about? Are you eating through your wraps? Are you eating through your wraps? Oh. Win over that fine carapace in gray. No, how could you do this? You separated them. It's okay, Mayor. You are vaguely reminded of something. It's hard to remember. It was so many years ago. So many years ago, entrenched in the temporarily oblique. It's the vehicular. Kind of smashed a little bit. What have we here? An illegally parked vehicle. You sure hope this guy's not got a swollen pork hollow. He just landed himself in Citation City. Is this supposed to be... I guess this is supposed to be, AR? AR? Surround the scene with caution tape. Yep, it's AR. This looks so much more orderly. Public safety has been assured. Your sworn duty as an authority regulator has been upheld. So yeah, this is AR. Okay. So AR looks like this, but is not one of the like imps or one of the enemies, but still has like this look to him, which I guess is because he's like under the rule of that like, I don't know if I want to say empire, but that castle and that land where all the imps do come from. AR, write the owner of this vehicle a ticket. Parking citation, 10,000 boon dollars. Hello, what have we here? Uh-oh. You discover a couple of unauthorized parcels in the cabin of the vehicle. You confiscate them immediately. You are a simple parcel mistress on one of your routes. Today is another day of uneventful but highly satisfying deliveries. You should call yourself that, Jodi.
What?
A parcel mistress.
Sure.
That's what she is here.
Okay.
Jodi's just looking at me and smiling. Stowaway says ACAB includes AR. You're so right. You're so right. RCAB. AR cops or bastards. I don't know. Today is another day of uneventful but highly satisfying deliveries. Is that how you describe your job, Jodi? Uneventful but highly satisfying?
I wouldn't say highly satisfying.
Wouldn't say highly satisfying. Whirlpool says, does ACAB include gumshoe though?
Yes.
It's a tough one. That's a tough one. You stop in your tracks. It is a dangerous agent from the enemy kingdom. Perhaps you should avoid him. Oh. Please deliver this to... But you notice he is holding 2 parcels. You recognize one of them. You have spent a long time looking for it. Looks like you are going to need to get that package from him somehow. You two have met before. John, activate ghost gloves. We never saw these things. Oh, sons of bitches are harder to kill than you thought they'd be. You're making your attempt though, June. Good job. Bat says Jodi does mail. Yup. Jodi's letter carrier. Next page.
Might not be for much longer, given how bad yesterday was.
Oh, it's already been hitting you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's also, it's not just that yesterday was bad. It's that like you said, it's like we didn't see each other for 4 days.
Yeah.
And also like I talked to any of the carriers who've like been doing this for years, and they're all like, yeah, I have no life outside this, and I know.
Fuck.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Welcome back, Puddle. What was that? A trumpet?
Although it's like if I could.
A gun.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm
Go ahead. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
If I could do the letter carrier job and just do it genuinely on a part-time basis, I think I would love it. But like, you can't do that. Like, I have to work overtime.
Yeah.
And, like, if I make it regular, that's just going to be like, I have to work 5 days a week. There's no getting around it.
Yeah. Which sounds very intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Blam!
Kablamo.
Dead.
Blam.
Wait, was it dead? Yeah, it's dead. It looks happy, but it's dead.
What was that? Holy shit, someone just died next to me? Oh, fuck!
This poor thing. The Gyclops absconds. Oh no, you took the hammy though. Don't take my hammy. That thing's huge, actually. I didn't realize that before. How? Aren't you deceased? Aren't you supposed to be deceased and dead? You have the book. You could have sworn that strange man was holding your copy of Colonel Sassacre's. WVPMAR Stargaze. Aw, Pribby. It's Pribby. It's Pribby. It's a clear and peaceful night. A delicious meal has been shared with new friends. The glow of the ammunition fire gradually subsides. All is well. But you can't shake the feeling there is something familiar about all this. There is something you are forgetting. Spub. Of course, now you remember. It's Spub. You must deliver a message to John right away. Aw, heck. That's so cute. Oh, come on now. Woman saying this in Resident Evil 4 Leon's voice. What do you two even mean by that? She just...
Where's everybody going?
Just, she got up to go do something and you're like, ha, woman. What do you even mean? Look, this one's not even like particularly bad or anything. It's just ridiculous. Like, she's not even doing something that should cause any sort of confusion. She's just getting up and going into the next room. Woman doing things with their lives. Fuck. You know? Woman moment, a little bit. So I said shenanigans is the glue that keeps Homestuck together. That's true. Death by the shooter bum bluester. Interesting. I like that. I like that phrasing. Whirlpool says, as someone who takes stuff too literally, it's crazy how I never knew that every police officer on the planet Earth was born out of wedlock. I don't get it. Joey, do you get it?
Sorry.
Whirlpool says, as someone who takes stuff too literally, it's crazy how I never knew that every police officer on planet Earth was born out of wedlock.
Because all cops are bastards.
What is wedlock?
Like parents not being married.
Oh. Yeah. I get it. Okay. PM? Question mark. Retrieve package. Let's go to PM music again. You conclude you have no music. No music. I just put fucking that's me inserting my own words. You conclude you have no choice. You will march right up to him and ask politely for the package. Wait a minute. What's this? It's a carved mini tablet. The carving is not especially clear, to say the least, but your wealth of delivery experience allows you to decipher it immediately. Ugh, crappy, sorry, John. It is the other parcel the Ancient is holding. It appears you will need to acquire both from him now. It is your sworn duty. Yeah. You know what? You guys ever see... You got... Snacks? Do you... Have you ever watched, like, those, like, X-ray hentais? Because, like, kind of resembles, kind of resembles... Funnel says stop. Just stop. I appreciate it. You know what? I will stop. I'll stop for now. Still says, OMG, it does resemble. I mean, I would have no idea. Maybe it doesn't. Funnel says, I know what you're thinking. That was hilarious. Actually, stop. Yeah, it's a donut. It's a donut. What are you saying? The donuts that we always see in X-ray hentai. Yeah. Yeah. Bat says, what are you? Ah! Yeah. Story says, I love the way June's land works. It so perfectly aligns with her class spec. Yes. Oh, that was hilarious. PM, ready sword. Sword. You do not have a sword. You are quite sure it would never occur to you to carry a sword or to resort to violence under any circumstance. You will have to take a more diplomatic route with this fellow. Oh, yeah. Liberal to communist pipeline for PM. Parcel management. Parcel mistress. Because we know that she does have a sword and does use violence later. Story says, so true. You have to have a more diplomatic route with this fellow. AR, doff your hat to the attractive female. You're creating a bit of a smoke. You doff so fiercely you are in danger of starting a hat fire. Probably not the best idea around all this oil, especially without any sort of flame suppressant handy. There's a link here. Snacks, I just want you to know that the link was this. It's just a Google image search of Barbasol. That was it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That was the link. PM, retrieve both parcels. He cannot give them to you. They are illegal contraband. And if you wish to petition for their release, you must consult with his superiors. Why is all their shticks just to be, like, super invested in their own separate made-up laws? It's weird. I think this all seems to stem from just the fact that people were suggesting the whole mayor bit with the mayor character. So now just like all of their shticks are that they are super imaginative and just want to be government employees, I guess. Interesting. AR vibrates hat with amorous intent. Yeah. Let's see. You show him the carved mini tablet. As you can plainly see, you have signed authorization to deliver one of the parcels. He gives you the envelope, but he retains the package. I see. I like how that is signed authorization. You quickly drop the envelope into an empty Pixis. It is out of your hands now. The breeze will know where to take it. You follow the giant. You follow the agent. You must not lose track of the parcel. John, chase that man. You want your book. You have some questions for that guy, whoever he is, but the village is still burning. You've got to help these salamanders put out this fire. John, save the lizards! Where'd the fire come from? You just said they were salamanders. Anyway, thank goodness for your Barbasol bomb. The cooling lather should work its magic in no time. Oh god, how can shaving cream be so flammable? Good job, June. Good job. Good job. Pretty good. Shit. A big gust of wind conveniently comes along and blows out all the fires. It is really convenient. That's pretty convenient. I like how the head's still there, by the way. Also, there's all these fireflies that look like the one we see in the future. I just got a weird notification. The townspeople rejoice, and are more than willing to give you all the Okay, I'm rereading that. The townspeople rejoice and are more than willing to give you all the credit. You suspect it is probably because they are not all that smart. Rude. Rude. John, the uncarved tablet you retrieved. Why, yes, it appears you do. What does that mean? There was just no extra... There was a missing word? Okay. Why, yes, it appears you do. John, the uncarved tablet you retrieved. Oh, do you still have it? I didn't say that part. Why, yes, it appears you still do. Great, I would like you to carve something on it. You seem amenable to this request. It's a little wobbly up on top of all these dancing lizards, though. Not that it matters, because you suck at drawing anyway. Rose, find your sprite. I get what's gonna happen. She's gonna draw on it, and then it's gonna bring in the thing in the future, and later on, it's all coming together. It's all being tied together. Your deceased pet. Oh. Jasper Sprite is nowhere to be found. He always was a little cagey, even when he was alive. Is it not why you are here? Someone is pestering you. But you are oblivious to the message because your laptop is buried under 3 inches of fucking yarn. There are footprints in the white sand. Follow them. It looks like they lead out back to the mausoleum. Examine your pet's tomb. The mausoleum was destroyed by that explosion. The secret passage remains. You have no idea where it leads, but it sure isn't the lab anymore. Enter. Flashing lights! Okay. This color scheme is so much. It seems someone has recently untied a boat. A mother will do whatever is best for her children. As in, like, leave? WV, become the mayor of Exile Town. It does look like there's the alcohol there, and I can't tell what's happening over there. But it looks like she did just leave. Become the mayor of Exile Town. You build a bigger and better town to preside over. All expatriates are welcome, no matter what happened in the past, regardless of professional persuasion or metallurgical affiliation. You cut the town's ribbon with an official judicial bayonet, which is stuck inside a grenade, but you are kind of nervous about removing it. This should catch the eye of the tall, nice lady. The grumpy yellow guy thinks this is dumb. You're all doing your own silly imaginations. It's okay, it's fine, chill out. Why do you have a grenade? There's a lot of ammunition. Okay. I like the... What is this supposed to be? Are these supposed to be, like, rockets, but they're just bullets on top of boxes? He thinks it is dumb because any town without a proper militia is as good as conquered. As such, he prepares one begrudgingly. It's a dirty job, but someone must be charged with the defense of the innocent. You two are so fucking silly. WV, fondly regard Desert Night. The stars twinkle over the freshly christened Exile Town. It is a beautiful evening, and the future is so full of promise you can't imagine what could possibly... Oh my god, a huge eggy-looking thing just appeared in the sky. That is what that is. Jade, give Dave punch card of an eggy-looking locking thing. Sick. What? Excuse me? Okay, you do that, and then he makes a tone with it, and then some other stuff happens, and then... Egg! Egg. Would you like an egg in these trying times? Dave, pester Jade.
Oh man, awesome. It's awesome where you put that. I was worried we were on the verge of getting some shit done.
Duh. Dave, I was going to build some stairs up there, duh.
Well, where are they? You say there will be stairs, and yet I see no stairs.
Gosh, I don't know. I guess I didn't find the time to make them because I'm keep getting punched in the face by robots and stuff.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Am I supposed to break that thing? Or hatch it, or what?
I don't know.
Also, what happened to all my shit? The stuff scattered all over the floor. Did you put it somewhere?
Nope.
I mean, not that I care. It was just a lot of mostly useless garbage.
What was it doing up here?
It was going to use to fight my bro with, but I guess I forgot in the heat of the battle. Also, he was too fast.
Dave, make the world's largest omelet. Caw-caw! Whoops, looks like that dumb idea isn't going to happen. A brainless feathery asshole swoops down and carries the egg away. This is very helpful. Does the bird just not have knowledge of, like... I mean, I don't know. The bird's not the guardian like Nana Sprite is. Jasper Sprite is also just a cat, but Jasper Sprite seems to be doing stuff. The bird just seems to be doing bird things. Oh, it's collected everything. It's making a nest. Shit. Also, I like how it is just kind of like a logo. Like we were saying earlier. Okay, so the egg is now in a nest made of shitty swords and soft puppet ass. Please advise.
I think your sprite wants to hatch it. Aww.
Do you think that'll make more than 4 hours? You think that'll take more than 4 hours?
I don't know how it looks. I don't know. It looks like it's pretty warm where you are.
As hot as the sizzle side of the steak.
Maybe not too long then? I guess we'll find out.
Maybe I should try to give it back. Put it in the microwave.
Oh.
Jay, deploy punch design X. Imagine, like, your city is, like, being destroyed by meteors. You're running through the streets, and then a fucking microwave falls out of the sky with a bunch of, like, detailed puppets. Puppets with very detailed ass cheeks. How do you feel about that? You know what's weird? I'm scooching. Hang on. You know what's weird is people have definitely made these, like, butt cheek puppets IRL because of Homestuck, right? They might have even existed before Homestuck, but they definitely are real now. And it's not completely unlikely that someone has done lewd activities with one of these puppets now. I just want you all to know that. To sit with that information. So it says fire came from the basilisks. They can breathe fire. For some reason, I thought you said ball stinks. Anyways, Polo says Rose World is definitely distinct. I have no idea what sick means. Me neither. So he says same. It feels like a Fortune reference or a Spage one. Oh, not Fortune. Not Spage. Oh no. Polo says, to be fair, Dave having Jade slap herself seems like it was done out of self-preservation. Yeah. So he says June's Colonel Sprite was similarly tricky like before the Nana part was added. True. And also June was the one that June and Rose were having to figure this all out from scratch. Bat says, I feel like it's the fucking apocalypse and the angels were fucking with us. That's fair. So he says, one of those have definitely been used for their suggested purpose. Yeah. Palo says they probably were plushies you get from a Spencer's gift shop. Fucking true. Bat says, Pep, I didn't need information. You already had to give us the simulation, did you?
Oh man, I didn't simulate it, but I could.
Deploy punch design X, but I'm not gonna. Okay. You can't. You'll need some shale for that. Jade, check unknown objects.
Okay, some of these things we can deploy, but some things we don't have nearly enough grist for.
You mean the jumper block thing?
No, we've got enough for that, but it's still pretty expensive.
Wait, what? The things cost like 1,000 for me.
Yeah, me too. We have 2,000 to work with. Okay, 1,998.
What? Man, I only got 200 to splash around with in Rose Rainbow World. What the hell?
Oh, how much did Rose start with when she was playing with John?
Hang on, ask.
Okay.
She says 20.
I guess we keep getting more with each server client connection.
Yeah. So I guess you can buy everything now.
No, I can't buy the holopad thingy and the IntelliBeam laser station.
Okay, now I know you're making this shit up.
No, they're right here. They cost a fortune.
You know, the thing I want to practice voice acting the most is laughing. I feel like I can't voice act laughing that well.
Well, all I got here is the Design X, which I can't deploy because I don't have any purples. And the expensive as hell jumper thing and hell jumper, like Halo, thing, and the cheap shunts, which I assume to dick all without the jumpers to put them on. Oh, also this CD, which is 100, but I didn't drop it because it seemed like a stiff allocation of resources for now.
Yeah, I've got that too. I will deploy it.
So with each new connection in our player chain, I guess new weird deployables are introduced.
Yes, I think that is how it works. When John connects with me, he will probably get some cool new things too.
Hey, look, we're learning stuff.
Deploy green and white compact disc. There you go. There you go. There you go.
What should I do with these beta copies? I don't really need them anymore.
I suppose just hang on to them for a while, and then later, just do whatever you are naturally compelled to do with them.
Well, okay, that was a weird answer. But alright.
You take the beta and the CD. Deploy circuit board looking thingy. It was obviously labeled as the jumper block extension. Oh, okay. It appears to be deployable only as an extension to the alchemiter. Looks like you're going to have to move it. Damn, and it looks so nice up there. Did it really? You expend another relatively affordable 100 build grist to relocate it. I get it though. It did look kind of nice up there. It fit comfortably. So he says, wait, is Jade's accent getting more Cockney? I don't know. I'm just doing British sounds. I don't know the differences of any British accents. I'm just doing British sounds to me that sound British. So maybe I'm doing that by accident. You then pay the steep fee of 1,000 build grist to deploy the jumper block extension. Plus, damn, we have to pay to move our equipment? I guess so. Attempt to deploy the caps log disk drive. Again, the name of the thing was right there in plain sight. You deploy the punch card shunt for peanuts. Shunt. I don't know what that means. That's interesting though. Looks like a caps log card is supposed to fit in the slot. Dave, insert card with the CD on the slot. You put the card in the slot and stick the shunt on the jumper pins. Nothing happens. You might need to stick a punch card in there, probably allowing the holes in the card to affect the flow of current through the circuits. And to punch cards, you'll need to get a design X somehow. I'm gonna search it up. I'm gonna search up what that word means. In medical context, is a tube that is surgically placed to drain fluid from one part of the body to another, often to relieve pressure and restore balance.
In the computer science context, it means something different.
Well, okay, what does it mean?
Hard to explain. It's like, my understanding is that it's like when you're like forcing something from one place to another, you're shunting it.
A low resistance device used to divert current, allowing for accurate current measurement and protection against overcurrents.
So it's like, it's kind of a similar concept to the medical one. It's just for electricity or data.
I get you. We're at 101 views for this already. Holy heck. People like the Homestuck streams. Thank you. Insert disk into computer. Hers are white. Install software. Inventing rubber hoists. Relating pull reflectors. Updating vises. Persuading bulbs. Graduating chain sealants. Publicizing Aether remotes. Governing archetype dimmers. Launching manifestation systems. Plugin detected. Installing grist. Grister.exe. Okay. Grist torrent. Okay. Grist torrent is now running. Dave illegally pirates some of John's shale. What the fuck? Shit. You start leeching off John's shale at a pace of 4 Gs per second. 4 grist per second, I guess. Not the fastest download rate, but then again, you don't need a whole lot. In 1 second, you already collect enough for a punch design X. What the fuck, Dave? Dave, what the fuck? Story says, it's funny, don't worry, I'm British, by the way. In case I haven't given enough hints towards that. Good to know. How's my accent? I'm sure it's like, alright, probably, right? Like a solid average, maybe? Puddles is Dave the crypto torrent, bro. Yeah. This is kind of a funny thing to do, though. June's just gonna be like, what? Huh? Especially when, like, we know June has less. Or started with less. Dave, download a bunch of grist from John. He has plenty. You set the application to leech off John's build grist because he's obviously got too much for his own good. It cuts the download rate in half, though. You guide the heir. Consult with him. So he says, it's good. I think my accent is pretty muddled, so I'm not actually a good point of reference. Oh, hi. Dave would be a crypto bro, 100%. Yeah, probably. Show pastor log. Ectobiologist began pestering tentacle therapist. Rose, are you there? I'm gonna take a little breather for a second. I've been doing a lot of words. That's me finishing my sippy. Okay. Let's put on more of June's music. Rose, are you there? I went through the gate. Nina said you might be here too. Are you in kind of this spooky, glowy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay? I guess one could use those words to describe it, if armed with a predilection for the inapt. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what words would you use, Miss Wordy Pants McSparty blah? Eerily iridescent. I certainly don't see any rivers. Or, I certainly don't see any oily rivers. There's an ocean, though. I haven't found an ocean yet, but I don't know, the place is really big. It's like a whole planet down here. Oh man, which reminds me, I just got hounded by a troll. Yes, one of them is bugging me now. I thought it was not timing. Yeah, well, they say they want to be friends. Also, they're playing Spurb, but, like, not in the same session as ours or something. Also, they're moving backwards in time, which sounds really bad word, but whatever. Color my curiosity peaked, I guess. Yeah, I guess answer him if you want or not. But anyway, it's great you made it here alive and stuff. So, Dave came through? Eventually. Pardon the envy. I'm about to vent in your direction. For what? For finding yourself at the mercy of a rational orchestrator. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of weird if Dave was watching me too. You don't feel weird when I watch you. Rose, I feel weird when you're just talking to me. When you're watching me, it's just like the weird frosting on the big weirdo cake. I can't see you now, for what it's worth. Yes, I'm free! Hang on. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second.
I'm free.
All right. So this is, I knew it. I love that movie. Yeah, me too. Definitely a movie from my childhood. So he says, are you going to do the Shark Boy Love Girl thing? I didn't even see that. That's great. You belong here. You know what, Stowaway? You belong here. You're pretty great. Okay, I'm going to go over this river and through these woods. You talk to your troll, I guess. We'll compare notes later. Okay. Bye, John. Who is this bothering you? So he says, yay, I'm glad. Y'all. Oh, I'm glad. It's Terezi. I mean, I don't know who that is. Gallows Calibrator began trolling Tentacle Therapist. Hey, Lund, stop crying in your mom's beverage. She hates you and has left you forever. Now I'm confused. On the surface, this appears to be another contrivance from a troll desperate to offend. But John said you wanted to be friends. And if you knew me, I suppose your remark could be construed as a ploy to elicit agreement. And soon, report. Not that it would actually work. God, you really do talk too much. So which is it? Oh, your text smells good. Is that lavender? You smell words. You don't? Right. Aliens, I forgot. Yes, it's easy to forget, given our rapport, and how much we really have in common. I forget that you humans actually communicate with speech instead of realizing clouds of fragrant gases. Instead of releasing clouds of fragrant gases and smelling each other's sentences. Gross. So gullible. You'll believe anything I tell you. Of course we talk, dummy. Look at this fucking text. Look at this text, Jodi. Speech. Still not sure if I'm being courted or trolled here. I'm going to go with the latter. I hate you all quite a lot, but
but I think the others will eventually realize that it'll be mutually beneficial for us all to work together. And so they'll probably be all friendly like later on.
By later on, you mean now?
Yeah, that's probably what John was hearing. And maybe they'll even... And maybe they'll even mean it... Oh, that's hard to read. And maybe they'll even mean it and want to be friendly, but I intend to stay pissed at you forever, even if I seem helpful.
Then you're in luck, because you don't.
But no, I will be. The fact that I will be helpful is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. It does not mean friendship. It does not mean friendship is what is taking place here. Goodness gracious.
You can refer to them as... Yeah, that. Can you say the names? Or I think, you know what? Names, whatever. We can say the names. It's fine. You should just use the emojis. That makes sense. I know who you're talking about, Stowaway. I'll get you. Let's see.
It is a mutual fact that I am stating for the record. It does not mean friendship is what is taking place here.
Sneax, I request you let me know if the voices I do are good for these characters. Is this one also matching? And good? John was told you were moving backwards through time. Was he gullible to believe this? Or is it the fact that I'm asking just further indication of my own gullibility? Feel free to continue shifting the definition of the word to suit your convenience.
We haven't even been talking to you for long. Like, a few minutes from my perspective. If there are some of us who decided to start talking to you at the end of your adventure right off the bat, instead of at the beginning, like what's logical, then that's their stupid business. I'm staying linear, because weird time stuff gives me a headache. Oh, also, it's pointless.
It doesn't seem to match my impression of GC's voice. Really? Really? What's your impression? I've always imagined she has quite a raspy, like, snarly voice like that. So I think it matches. I like it, but I'm curious of how it'll sound when she talks to Karkat, since the voices are kind of similar. I think and ah I think one of them is a lot louder. I could try something else too. But also there's gonna be so many fucking characters, you know? By the end of this, there's not gonna be... It's gonna be difficult. You imagine not raspy. Interesting. Yeah, there's gonna be some that end up sounding a little bit similar since I am just one person trying to voice act over... Let's see how many there's like, so, like, main characters we know of. There's like, well, we know there's these 12 trolls, and there's gonna be 12 more, and then there's gonna be 4. So at least 30 characters that I'm gonna be voicing, like, as mainstay characters, you know? So there's gonna be some voice that sounds similar, I guess. Let's see. I could try to also just change up even, like, the tone of the voice. They keep the voice sounding the same, but the way the talking is done would be better. So I have a Danganronpa headcanon voice for all of them. Danganronpa? Oh, God. Bringing back memories. Fuck. I don't know if anyone here knows. I did a fucking Danganronpa 1 and 2 series with my friend Badams a few years ago, and it was such a fucking experience. such an experience. I think the voice is nice, maybe a bit squeakier. Okay.
Maybe it is also pointless.
Like that, maybe? That is the correct way to describe that series. It gives me despair is what that series does. V3 when? I don't know, I want to. Me and Badams want to do that. It's just Badams is so busy. Let's see. Alright, let's continue milking my human gullibility and say I believe you. You're the sensible one who's decided to communicate with us in linear lockstep with our timeline in order to help us out. How can you help me?
You just entered your medium, right? You just entered your medium.
No. Oh, that's where it fits her goblin-like personality. Okay, yeah. Goblin-like is kind of what I was thinking.
You just entered your medium, right? You just entered your medium, right?
How about that? Yes.
Okay, does it seem like there's a subtle voice in your head urging you to do things?
Yes, it's not so subtle, actually.
Yes! For me too, it was more loud and clear than this, than for the others. You see, we are meant to be best hate friends forever.
Too much goblin there? In the loud one I did, or in the one I'm currently doing? A beautiful soul grudge, this cosmic, was surely authored by the constellations.
They all thought I was crazy, but haha, it turned out we all were in our own ways. That helped us realize the particular densities, or destinies, the game put together for us.
On the loud one, okay. So this one's okay. Let me know.
In the vocabulary of, like, this hyper-flexible mythology it caters to each player group.
You mean, for instance, if a player were to learn she was a seer?
Yeah, exactly. A seer of mind. Page. A seer... yeah, exactly. Seer of mind, page of breath, knight of blood, maid of time, etc., etc., etc. 12 for us, but obviously 4 for you. Every session is different.
And this voice?
Oh yeah, it's an exile.
Exiled from what?
It took us forever to figure this out, because they aren't meant to be an obvious aspect of the game. They're on your dead planet. Just like they're on ours. Years after its reckoning, their role is to help you on your quest in some ways. The obvious way is by directly guiding your actions, but maybe the more important ways are these little things they do probably without even realizing it. Actions that complete loops in the timeline. Cogs in paradox space.
Paradox space.
Oh, hell. Listen, the universe will...
Oh. 3-4T.
Listen, the universe will eat paradoxes for breakfast, and so will this game. Get used to it. By now you should realize the whole mess was fuck. The whole mess was a big self-fulfilling clusterfuck. A huge...
Orgiastic...
Orgiastic.
A huge orgiastic Mobius double reach around.
What the fuck?
Orgiastic like orgy.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Plus it's 12 players, yeah. I'm starting to see that. So the exiles are on Earth. Does that mean our goal is to get back there too? To resurrect it somehow?
No. See, ironically, they get to do that. After they're done helping you, that is. Your job is of greater consequence, to say the least. But part of their job is to rebuild life and civilization there. And if they're successful, in thousands or millions of years, the technology is unearthed and the planet is ripe for seeding all over again.
You never answered the question. Where were they exiled from?
From the 2 kingdoms in the Inciposphere. Expatriated during the Reckoning. Former agents.
What are agents?
I think this will be more constructive if I contact you again in a little while, when you know more. And I don't have to explain so much.
When?
In a couple of seconds. For me, but not for you, sucker.
Okay. I'm enjoying voicing Terezi. Or should I say GC? Gallows Calibrator. Gallows Calibrator ceased I didn't have to scroll up, this right here. Gallows Calibrator ceased trolling Tentacle Therapist. Meanwhile, the past pulls a mean double reach around. I like how they're also just not doing the time of which they ceased or started talking anymore, because maybe that was just making it too complicated to write even. Story says, rebuild civilization. That's why there are those very specific overbearing personality traits, my theory. Can you tell me more? I'm curious what you mean. Bat says, so, Pep, can you kind of explain that to me like I'm a kindergartner? That last conversation? Basically, the troll was explaining to Rose that the voices they're hearing, the voices that are these usually how it says, like, go do this thing, or do this thing. Do you remember how we see the mayor and the parcel mistress and also AR? We see them all at those, like, together on Earth in the future. And they have those computers that contact the Earth kids here. And those, apparently what they write kind of goes into the minds of our characters, of these kids, and they can choose to follow their messages. And apparently this is all in hopes of these, the mayor, AR, and PM to rebuild civilization, a new civilization, by unearthing this technology over the next many, many years to come. Apparently they're also called exiles, which are some people who used to live in the Insiposphere, where like Rose and June currently are. Did AG talk during Act 4? No. No. We've gotten... I don't remember the letters so well, so far, so... I don't remember the letters so much. We got... Karkat... maybe? I don't know. I don't remember the letters. We got Karkat, Kanaya, and Terezi so far talking to us. Yeah. Bat says, Nito, thanks, Pep. Heck yeah. Thank you for asking. I appreciate being able to help with that. Meanwhile, the past pulls a mean double reach around.
Reach around.
Oh. Ghosty Trickster began pestering Garden Gnostic. So this is back when, before all these things happened. This whole story. Back when June was still called Ghosty Trickster.
Hey, happy birthday, Jade. Yay, thank you, John.
Phew. Okay, I got your present in the mail just in time. Plus, I sent Rose's and Dave's too. Why do your guys' birthdays gotta be all bunched together like that? You're all running me ragged.
I know, but it was nice of you to think of us all like that.
Yeah, the voice is probably a little inconsistent for Jade. I can't wait for you to see what I got you. I don't want to spoil anything, but hopefully it'll help you solve those problems you've been having lately. Mysterious wink. With a mysterious wink emoticon.
I'm sure it's great. I can't wait either. It may take a while to get here from there, though, but it will be worth the wait.
Oh man, I am such an idiot. I forgot about how long it takes to get you stuff.
John, that's okay, really. I'm sure it will get to me exactly when it needs to, and it'll be a nice surprise when it does.
Okay, well, I hope so.
Heart? Hold on.
Carcinogeneticists began trolling Garden Gnostic. Here we go again. Wait, goddamn, don't block me. I mean, not that blocking me would do anything, but just listen.
What do you want?
I just have to deliver a message and then I'll go. It's a message from you, so probably ought to listen. So, another thing is, we talked before about how, like, Jade is not actually psychic, but, like, sees through all those clouds. Yet she doesn't know anything about the trolls or any of that stuff. She knows a lot, but still has no idea about anything with the trolls, it seems. So she doesn't know everything. She's not a, like, complete, god character.
This is nonsense. Every time I believe something you say, you laugh at me and call me gullible human. It's so childish.
Okay, fine, I admit it. I completely shit the bed here. I get that. And I can't promise I won't keep trolling you. Because I will, in weeks, or months, or whatever. I'll keep giving you the hard time, but see, that won't be present me. That's past me, from like half an hour ago or so, when I was more hot and bothered about all this, okay?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about at all. It's another prank.
Whatever. Fine, think it's a prank. As long as you remember this conversation. See, we're trying to talk to you in the future, and it's important, but you won't answer us, so we talk to you way in the future to ask how to get in touch with not-so-future you. Are you following?
No.
She said to talk to you now and tell you this. You know your robot.
You mean the robot that you think is stupid? The one you've mocked me for having on a number of occasions?
Yeah, well, I still do think your robot is stupid, but that's besides the point. Later on it'll blow up for some reason. It doesn't matter why.
This is the worst prank you've ever pulled.
Quiet. Anyway, when it happens, you won't know what to do. The thing to do is to contact us, and we'll tell you what to do.
Why should I do that?
Because that's what you told us to tell you. Whatever. Believe me, don't believe me. I did my job. I'm out of here.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to tell someone to go away.
That's Carcinogenesis, cease trolling, Garden Gnostic. And now we're back to Jade and June. The double J's. Okay. What if one of them was named Jodi? What if?
Oh god, the trolls again? Yup. They have been such a pain in the ass lately. It seems like there are so many. There are either like 50 of these goofy sillies, or it's one guy with a lot of alt accounts. I've never had any sort of feeling about them, or what they want. It's just kind of weird. But it seems to me like they are probably all different people, not one guy. I've counted 12.
What do you want with us?
Some people just like to needle others for some reason, John. It's not like a game, I guess. They are like pranksters.
Oh, hell no. Shittiest pranksters ever. But I think they are mostly harmless. Every so often they manage to get through my block filter and hassle me. It's been going on for years. Actually, some of them are kind of funny, I think. Oh, wow. What? Years? Okay, well, I am sick of them. I didn't think you were changing my pestrum here will throw them off. So, I guess I'm gonna do that. So I think we read the, like, this stuff and this stuff before, but not the conversation with CG there. Jodi is a valid kid name.
I'm choosing not to respond.
Jodi's choosing not to respond.
Also, the name.
Oh, there he is. Oh, sorry, what?
The name I went by before I went, like the one that Jodi is short for. When I went by that more, apparently I have a valid troll name.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay to say that. You sound like
I
you're
don't want to
avoiding
say my
it.
last name. But
No.
yeah, it's okay.
Like Johanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johanna and also my last name.
Yeah, it was 6 letters and 6 letters.
Yeah.
Jodi's a troll confirmed. I'm gonna Photoshop you into a troll. I'm gonna make a. What if I make a variant of your avatar that's a troll?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's fair. Look at
I
this!
don't want that.
Look at this! We got a character! Story says my name and last name is also a valid troll name. Oh my god. Stowaway. No, I don't think that's enough, actually. Ificate. The package from your pen pal appears again. You've been wondering when it is going to show up. It has been months since you last worked on it. Hopefully your friend has made the final modifications you require. You have to mail it soon so it reaches John in time. Gallows Calibrator began trolling Ghosty Trickster. Oh, shit.
Hehehe. Ugh. Hehehe. Ugh. Lol. Well, I guess you're not too bad at troll. This is all you do. Just laughing and stuff. John, why do you laugh at a blind girl?
I wonder if this is going to be weird at all.
You have no idea how much you disgust me. You're a total disgrace to this field of ectobiology. If we ever meet, I'm gonna cut your throat and listen to you bleed while I smell you die.
She's so fun, isn't she? You think it's time to change your shun handle? To what, though? Gotta be something they'll never suspect. What was that thing she said you were a disgrace to? You have kind of a hard time reading shitty leet speak in spite of your awesome hacker cred. Leet speak. Oh. I assumed that was just because of the shirt. The ectobiologist part. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There she is. We're seeing shit. At some point, we're going to also read my Homestuck fanfictions. Maybe after we finish the story or just later on. I don't know. But that's going to be great. They have such a dynamic. They do. Bat says, oh, there he is. And Story says, OMG, yes. Yes. We had Carcat. Now we got Terez. I need a tissue. JL says, Trezzy is one of my favorites, I'll admit. Same. I could do like a ranking list at some point. Maybe that's another thing we can do is we can make a rank list after we finish the story. That way we can have like a... I don't know. We can just talk about that. I think it'd be neat. Tier list, that's what it's called. PM, follow the agent. You have followed the authority regulator into enemy territory. It is a risky move, and this dark palace makes you very uncomfortable, but it is imperative you press on and recover that parcel. You have brought along a parking citation. If confronted, you will say you are here to deliver a payment and leave. So I guess, like, this species is different than, like, the imp species. You have no idea where you're going. You are too nervous to ask anyone. What is this? Is that Diamond's Droog or something? Because it's Diamond there. Looks like it could be, with cat ears on for some reason. You take a turn somewhere and find an especially regal-looking red carpet. You wonder where it could possibly lead. Maybe somewhere regal. I don't know. What is that? What is that? Oh shit. It's someone sexy. Fuck. This is that lady from the other story, isn't it? From the intermission? Except now she's pretty clowny and also has a scar on her eye and missing hand? Did she mix with spades or something? So this is the queens are too hot. Yeah. Jodi, look at this shit. Yeah. I like how she has a shell, an exoskeleton. I'm into it. I want an exoskeleton. This is awesome.
You're a spider, you have one.
Yeah. But it's not that evident. And then they start kissing in full lesbian fashion. The Black Queen directs you to the office of the Archagent. He is in charge of most of the tedious paperwork around here. Rose, I must leave now. This is your last time you will hear from me. Oh no! No! Your sprite realized your purpose. We saw that earlier. Okay. You return to a more typical mindset. You suddenly feel empowered to make important decisions on your own without supervision, parental or otherwise. Rose, sip martini thoughtfully. Such as this one. Just a tiny sip couldn't hurt. Blah. 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 Fourth exile suddenly appear. A windswept questant suddenly appears. Oh shit. She also got some good style. Windswept questant suddenly appears. WQ. We gotta get some more music then. That's what that means. More music. More music time. Let's see here. What do we have? What is this one? Nah. What is this one? Nah. What is this one? Nah. What is this one? No, definitely not. Puddles, do you not have names on the tracks? I do, but I don't remember names well. WQ? Whoever could that be, I wonder. I mean, it looks like... I don't know, are you supposed to know that? It looks like the person we were just looking at. Kind of, except different. That one for the Black Queen, the Leia song? Yeah, I think this one is... Is this the Black Queen? If so, should I use this song? I'm gonna search it up. Use a different song? Okay. I'll save that one for for the Black Queen. What is this one? That's dramatic. Maybe a little too dramatic. Oh, we're already using that one. I'm thinking something classical, but it seems like all the classical songs I have are a little too sad sounding. I might go with this one anyways, though. It's very pretty. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with this one. This is, let's see here. It is really pretty, yeah. So this one is, what is it? Windswept Questant. Okay. Alright, let's go. Windswept Questant suddenly appears. Egg. PM, command John to put the carved tablet into a Pixis. Oh my god. Take a sip. Think of the sweets. It's gonna be so tasty. I shall take a sip. You follow the command telling you to put command... What? You follow the command telling you to command John to put the carved tablet in the Pixis and type, John, put the carved tablet into the Pixis. You successfully do that, and he successfully does that too. Everyone is friendly and cooperative. Amazing. Egg! What the hell was that?
Well, yes, John is indeed an egg.
Yeah, actually, I just want... I don't know if you can see me doing that. I just want this as a screenshot. I'm gonna send that in my server because I just think that's great. I'm putting it in queer talk. Egg. Officially canonized. And if anyone says different, just tell them that they stink. Alert, it is egg.
Hey, loser.
Another sip. Okay, think of the sweets. Yeah, I'm stretching first. I'm stretching. Stretching. Okay. Sip taken. Thank you. I think this should be used as proof that June is a trans woman. And if anyone says no, just go like, too bad.
Egg.
Too bad, but egg. It says right there. It's proof.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? It almost sounded like a huge egg appeared in the sky and landed. Then someone mysterious teleported out of it.
And also that weird artifact that just fell from the sky.
Yeah.
Because the egg was being referred to as obviously John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PM, locate the arch agent. You find the agent's office, but he is nowhere to be found. You eye something on the desk there. Grab the box and run. If you act quickly enough, maybe you can grab the package and get out of here before. Can I help you? How? Mr. Noir tells you that... Oh, we got Noir. Okay. That's this song. Mr. Noir tells you that the ticket had better be notarized and punched in triplicate and presented with full $1 penalty plus processing fees, or you are wasting valuable time he could otherwise spend shirking his clerical duties. Ticket. Oh, this thing. Haha, look at that. You are holding a ticket. How'd that get in your hand? It belongs to the desk with the others. No, you're not here to pay a park ticket. You explain to the frightened man that you are here to pick up, or the frightening man that you're here to pick up that green parcel. Jack makes it clear he would rather stab something to death than process the avalanche of paperwork needed to release the confiscated freight. Also, any legit courier would have the pickup forms ready to go, in spite of how he's supposed to be dressed, but now he ain't nobody's fool. But perhaps an understanding can be reached. He gives you a hit list. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Shit. Bring him the crowns, he'll give you the box. Hey, can you fucking kill the king and queen? And then, you know what? Maybe I'll give you this piece of mail. I guess that's where the sword came from. Bat says, gasp, everything looks so familiar to that first day, the music video. Huh? What you know about? What do you mean? Bring him the crowns, he'll give you the box. Examine package. The parcel mistress departs with her mission of double agency. You wonder if she'll actually be so foolish as to attempt to uphold her end of the lopsided bargain. You make a policy of handing out a Regisword. Regisword. That's kind of funny. Kind of like regicide, but it's a Regisword. And a hit list to just about everyone who enters your office, but you never think anyone's actually going to go through with it. You wish you could watch. She's a dead woman. You wonder why she's so desperate to acquire this package. What could be inside? Are you gonna... Okay. You just tell everyone who enters your office to be like, hey, can you go kill the king and queen for me? Can you just like be a pal? Okay. Jack, open it. That's a funny and very different face. Dave, punch some cards. Okay, now we're back to Dave. You've leached more than enough grist from John to afford a punch Designix, which for some reason Jade put in the hallway, making it kind of hard to walk through your apartment. But whatever, you also have plenty of grist for messing around with the alchemiter to manufacture some new gear if you want. But you like to figure out what the jumper block does first. Jade keeps dropping a weird assortment of objects for you to caps log and punch. You've given up trying to identify any rhyme or reason to the thought process behind it. Dave, put a punched card in a shunt. You put the punched blender card in a shunt, just for the hell of it, and stick it on the jumper pins. The alchemiter is fitted with a blender upgrade. This upgrade doesn't seem all that useful. Looks like all it does is grind up your totems. Awesome. How are totems not actually that sturdy? I imagine they were. I assumed that putting one in a blender would break the blender. Also, the blender just attaches to this fine. That's interesting. Everything just connects. Dave, use a punched Game Bro magazine card. Ugh. This is so stupid. Cut the fucking, like, Skya symbol on the hat. The alchemator's upgrade with a huge metal bust of this awesome bro. The device has been reduced to an utterly useless heap of shit. Time to yank out all the shunts and start over. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's just in place of where you're supposed to put things, which I don't think you can do easily now. Ugh. Story says opening someone else's mail is a federal crime, Mr. Noir. So true. Story says, nah, Crux, it can be mined with a stone pickaxe, so it can't be all that strong. Homestuck is my only reference. That's great. You're fun, Stowaway. You're fun. This is why it's good to meet other communists, Jodi. They're fun. I say it to Jodi in the background.
Yeah.
Bat says starts looking for counting bodies like sheep. Oh shit. Bat says, I'm sorry y'all, but now I just can't help but think of that song as his theme. Funny. Draw the punch Designix. Hi Jade. Jade music. Your inscrutable thought process leads you to draw the punch Designix on your scribble pad. The pad recognizes the drawing, but there is no Designix around, and even if there was, it would obviously be way too big to caps log. Instead, the ghost image of the Designix is captured, along with its capture code on the back. Jade, send the code to Dave. Dave, here, punch this code. L229BXOG. And then put it in the jumper chunty thing and see what it does. Okay. Punch code and put it in the jumper chunty thing. So I guess this is just a built-in Designix, which is sort of cool, I guess. Guess I will have to go downstairs and bang the hallway door into the thing and squeeze through every time I want to punch a card. Because of course you couldn't just have put it next to the alchemiter in the first place. But then I have to go downstairs anyway to make totems and get Cruxite and stuff, so really, who cares? Well, I think this is the only one way to consolidate all this gizmo features. Hang on, I'll give you more codes. Draw the hollow pad. You don't have nearly enough grist to deploy the holopad, whatever it does. But maybe you can get it as a freebie upgrade to the alchemiter. Looks like it worked. You love your scribble pad. Hell yeah, upgrade alchemiter with holopad. The totem pedestal is converted into a holographic projector. It projects an image of the item in the punch code represents. This seems useful for preventing an item a code will produce without spending the grist on it. You test it out with a blender card, but it still renders the alchemiter unusable, at least without further upgrades. Draw the totem lathe. You capture the lathe ghost image and apply the upgrade. Now the holopad projects a hologram of the totem that punch card will create. This appears to turn the alchemiter into a one-stop shopping hub. You just punch a card, stick it in, and get your item. Nice. Draw the jumper block. You get the code for the jumper block extension to upgrade the alchemiter with the jumper block extension? That's kind of a crappy drawing, but it seemed to work anyways. Dave, upgrade. This is getting a little abstract, but it appears to economize on space. Now all I have to do is stick a card in a slot to apply an upgrade. Don't have to bother with the shunts anymore. Draw the IntelliBeam laser station. Holy shit. This thing looks kind of complicated. A little bit, yeah. Damn it! Caps log enlarger. You grab the enlarger from your dismantled photography lab. Upgrade. You apply the enlarger upgrade. Draw air conditioner on roof. You ghost capture the huge air conditioner and give Dave the code to mess around with. Make air conditioner unit. Size of the object you make is now variable. Oh shit. The bigger, the more expensive, as one would expect. Huh. Interesting. You make a tiny air conditioner. This is totally not a waste of time. It's experimenting. It makes sense. John, find the car. Unlocked page. Form spring. Q&As with Andrew Hussey. More answers unlocked as you continue reading Homestuck. Nice. Okay, let's put on June music again. Oh, snap. You find your father's car near the base of the rock pillar. It is surrounded by caution tape for some reason. You are reminded to be cautious. You cautiously inspect the vehicle, to no one's surprise but yours. The package and the game are missing. Someone is bugging you. We know why that tape is there. Also, we know who's bugging. Gallows Calibrator began trolling ectobiologist.
John, it's me again. Who? Oh, that's right. The leet-speaking blind one? Go away. John, don't make fun of my handicap. Which one? The blindness or the leet-speak?
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Hilarious. Handicap jokes, amazing.
Also, calling it handicap instead of disability is already like, you know.
Is that a term that's not really used anymore?
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe it was at the time. I don't actually know my history of that kind of thing well enough.
I just think of like, what, handicapped parking spots is where I usually hear it nowadays.
Yeah.
I am sensitive about both. Sorry. You can make it up to me by letting me help you. Wow, you drive a hard bargain. But no. Before you keep typing more stupid O's in that word, just listen to and do what I say. You know you're going to eventually anyway, because you're a nice guy and kind of a total weenie pushover. Yeah, well, you're a huge... Yeah, oh man, whatever. What do you even want?
Estrogen. You're kind of a pushover now.
Yeah, I think you should take the estrogen.
I have a magic
okay.
pill for you.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh darn! Really twisted my arm here. Oh,
Okay,
I don't want this at all.
Fine. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm motivated by self-interest to help you advance more quickly. Because I've got your whole adventure right here in front of me. Do you have a braille screen or something? Shh. Anyway.
That is a thing, and there's also like sound interfaces.
Yeah, and also narrators and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, it's long and boring, and you can stand to skip some steps.
I don't really understand. See, you can see my whole future there, right? By, like, just scrolling around at some computer thing that lets you pick what time to talk to me? How can you be bored by my long, boring future? Why don't you just scroll around to wherever you want like the other weirdos are doing?
Okay, I can do that, and I am. I guess what I really mean is, I just want to mess with you.
Oh, okay. That sounds really great and helpful.
Yeah. I mean, mess with the timeline. My friends all think that you can't really change anything.
that your timeline we're chat hopping around is set in stone no matter what we say or when we say it, and they're probably right, but I don't care. I want to mess with it and taste what happens. Sounds dumb, but if it means you're going to help me, then go ahead and help me, I guess. Let's get you to the gate first. It's not far. I sniffed out a map of your planet. Whoa, you got a map? Where'd you get it? John, we are so much better than you in every respect, it's ridiculous. Can I have it? It's huge, and mostly irrelevant. Here, let me draw you a small section of it. Let me draw you a small section of it, showing you where to go. Okay. I guess that's maybe the map we saw before? Go here, John.gif. Oh, no, it's this. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Once again, June's face is just like, the faces are great, despite how, like, really simple they are. This is the worst crap I have ever seen. What am I looking at here? It's the best I can do. Okay, sorry, but it's useless. What's with these colors? I picked the ones that smell nice. Couldn't you just, like, crop the world map? I thought you guys were the best. Shut up, my map is fine. Look, it's not even that far away. I'll lead you to it. It's a big pipe. You jump in. The wind will take you to the gate. It's a shortcut. You mean the breeze? Yeah, whatever. Let's get moving, John. Are ready to fuck up the timeline? Sure. Fun. I'm guessing that pipe is where the slumbering one was. Alright, June, go on ahead. Rose Strife. Chalk Imp, Marble Imp. Marble Imp? Oh shit, that was pretty intense, actually. I can stab that one and then choked that one out pretty intensely. Goodness gracious. Oh no. I'm laughing at my own reaction to that. I don't know, I made myself laugh. Lime Ogre. That looks like a mustache, kinda. So he says we should keep a tally of all the characters who actively try to fight against the laws of paradox space and timeline by sheer willpower. Hell yeah. So he says, OMG, I checked the date on the page and we're still only in 2010. Yeah, we are on 3/11/2010. 2:58 EM. What are you doing at 3 a.m., Andrew Hussey?
That's not Homestuck Day.
No,
You can't upload things that aren't on Homestuck Day.
we would be on like page 4.
You can't do that.
Page 11,
You
probably.
can't do that. You can't
Story says I started reading in 2012. Wow. I think I started reading in like 2013. Story says I love how half of them are playing the game, or who are playing the game are just kind of like cheating. Yeah. Bat says, oh, yeah, I looked it up. There's a more popular one, but the one that was a tribute to Jack was my first introduction to Homestuck. Oh, I see. The last Homestuck BC update was on Homestuck Day. BC? Rose, you're fucking awesome. You don't even have a fucking, like... You don't even have, like, a super weapon. It's just your regular needles. June had to use, like, super weapons made with the tools and stuff. An alchemiter. Oh. Nice flip. Oh, fuck. Jeez, Rose. Ouch. Knit the scarf, ride the ogre. Intense. Rose is kind of badass, apparently. Without even, like, any tools, like I was saying. Wow. And there's that fucking face again. That might be one of my favorite faces. Just this one. It's just like, Rose, answer Dave. We should put on more Rose music then. Oh yeah, we got this one too for a little bit. Yeah. There's that one. We're gonna get a lot here, maybe? And building up your house. By the way, why do you live in this weird compound? Do you host East European industrial raves?
I hate Dave.
Yeah. Never mind, the point is, I'm out of grist. So if you're done whipping that ogre like a rented mule, maybe you could convert it into grist windfall. Right now. The spoils would sink.
I don't know. Beach the thing first, I guess. Unless you were planning on sailing that ogre down the Mississippi with a runaway slave.
I fucking hate Dave.
Like, he's so bad at this too. He's just like,
It's not even clever. It's
no, it's just like, hey, you want to do this thing like that? This thing that then says some sort of simile.
sort of simile that somehow always manages to be at least a little offensive.
Yeah, that too. Or just like unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like not even like a little offensive and just like iffy.
Not even clever.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what?
What do you mean? You kill it, release a shitload of grist. Then you take your needles and puncture the base of its skull. Does it even have a skull? Or a brainstem? Can you find out?
That sounds malicious.
What? But you just rigged the thing with an Oedipal harness and rode its torso like a log flume down a magical rainbow.
Edible.
Edible.
Edible harms.
Edible.
Edible as in like Oedipus? That doesn't really make sense.
Okay.
Oh, I guess because did it blind the ogre? I guess then it makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, that's why.
That was self-defense. Murdering a wounded behemoth in its sleep strikes me as unseemly.
This is bullshit. It's an unfeeling monster. Who gives a fuck?
Maybe you could replicate a pillow I could use to smother it. Make it a clean head. I would use one of mine, but they've all mysteriously gone missing.
Well, fuck. Okay, you can either kill it for the loot or wait a couple hours for the grist torrent to steal more of John's. But then again, I'll be pretty busy in a couple hours to make up your mind. Or so make up your mind.
Does John know we've been stabbing his grist yet?
No, but he's still got a ton, so screw him.
Hold on. Someone's messaging me.
Yeah, me too.
Dave, answer troll. Oh, we got this one. Oh shit. Okay. How did I do the voice last time? You command the seer, so you may have some insights into her disposition.
Who?
The one who is a little snooty.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I command her, alright. I'm like the pimp master. Hustle daddy. Of all snippy book shrews.
Hilarious. That's an exotic title. I thought you were the knight.
Why are they friends with him?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's never like not an asshole to them.
Well, this one is not. Yeah, like yeah, he's talking about Rose. Yeah.
Wrong. What do you want?
Have you found her demeanor to be chilly, on a basis of personal interaction that hypothetically extends beyond the context of a short-lived and lackluster trolling effort?
What the hell?
I thought your familiarity with her may allow you to furnish me insights. She and you are familiar, isn't that right? Oh, it's medicine time. It's time for Ebabin. Time for Ebabin. Ebabin. I'm also probably gonna stop soon. Okay. She and you are familiar, isn't that right? She perhaps even regards you with endearment.
You have no idea. Dude, she is so in my grill. Like a stray hot dog that rolled down there. And now it's too much trouble to fish out with the tongs. So you just watch it like crack and turn black.
Is this a common sort of practice in human courtship? Watching oblong meat products tumble into places they don't belong?
Man, wait, what's this about? You don't have a thing for her, don't you? Don't deny it, bro, it's obvious.
Am I being accused of falling prey to the human dysfunction of amorous inclination? Lesbians! Lesbians! Lesbians!
So terrible. What a transparent dodge. All hiding behind your alien shit. Just admit it. You want me to help you win her over.
I just would like to gather some means of gauging her sincerity.
Okay, well, it's easy. For everything she says, take her to mean just the opposite. See, not everybody always means literally what they say. The way John and Jade always do.
Maddening. How do humans forge meaningful relationships using such communication patterns?
Perhaps it is the human riddle that is truly the ultimate riddle. Oh my flipping Christ. Okay, if you want Rose to dig you, you gotta leave that crap in the shitty sci-fi novels where it belongs. It was not a sincere remark. I have been practicing your human sarcasm. Oh, okay. That was pretty good. Maybe even too deadpan, but it's a start, so keep at it. Very well. I'm beginning to feel as though I am the only one working on our friendship. Yeah, yours is on a roll. Yes, you're on a roll. That was sincerity. Oh. Alright, look. If you want to keep her attention, you gotta pull out all the stops. Reverse psychology, mind games, all sorts of Machiavellian bullshit. Machiavellian bullshit. I mean, unless you're really smooth and inherently likable like me, which you're not. Then keep saying the opposite things. That's kind of the obtuse alien way of getting it, but yeah. Be like antagonism ninja. Like her. I don't know, you sort of remind me of her anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. It could be a horrible thing though. It sounds like you are advising me to troll her again, which I have tried. It proved to be a fruitless endeavor. Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I'm saying be a less shitty troll. Okay. I believe I understand how to proceed. Good luck, bro.
Rose, answer troll. It's this shot again. No, it's the wrong troll. Bitch. I think someone outside might have heard that. Audios, Torador, being trolling Nintendo therapist.
Hi. So, you get bossed around by the knight? Okay, given that, I have a question.
Who?
Oh, the one who's supposed to be cool? I think. The sunglasses guy.
Why would someone wear sunglasses while using a computer?
I didn't say anything about a computer, but yes, I thought the same thing about how asinine that is, so, you know, that guy.
Me when I see... I don't like this character all that much, to be honest. That's fair. I'm pretty indifferent about this one. I know that anyone committed to such an affection could only be striving to mask a severe insecurity complex and likely harbors a crisis of self-image. I've been known to lend my charitable attention to such people, but only bossed around by them insofar as the psychiatric professional has cause to humor the demented for analytical purposes. Or maybe a lab chimp commands the zookeeper's interest in its shit by forcing him to duck under its trajectory now and then.
Okay, wow. I didn't understand those things, but, I mean, Dave.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, okay, given that, I have a question about him. I want to know his emotional vulnerabilities, and what are the tender spots and all those devices he employs to conceal them, like all the things he says he thinks are funny.
I'm not sure if this is the voice I did for this character last time. I think I did like my grunt voice, but less grunty.
Oh, grunt. Oh, something like this. Something like this. I don't know. Maybe.
Probably not that intense.
Tender spots. Your word choices are evocative. Is your design to couple with this gentleman?
Whoa. No. Whoa. Okay, no, that just made me feel upset to think about. I just want to really try to bother him. It's hard.
I like the grunt voice. Thank you. Did you want me? Is the grunt voice more good? I don't remember if that's what I did last time or not. Bat says, he's trying to get advice from Rose. Yeah.
Something like this. Okay, I can do more like this. I can do more like this. Oh. I'm not really interested in his earth goat, but if that was a thing...
Wait, no, I think we're too far back.
If you're trying to get his goat, you should know he only stalks the animal in the first place for the ironic purposes.
No, I'm not really interested in his earth goat, but if that was a figure of speech, then I guess that's okay.
I'm trying to remember what I did last time, because last time it was like perfect. Then we're agreed. You are hellbent upon literally seizing his shrill, bearded livestock. I'll assist you. If you really want to burn him, I recommend poetry.
What? Poetry? As in, like, those human word bunches?
So I don't hate towers, by the way. I just have a bias. That's fair. I get it. Yes, they are the most delicious bunches we have. I suggest you serve those crisp bunches of honey and verbal annihilation to him as part of a complete breakfast.
Oh, and I will... and will this breakfast injure his shrill barn beast? I mean, this figuratively, just to be clear.
A deft cluster bombing of this sort will leave nothing wriggling from the raised earth, except sulphurous tresses while it cracks and turns black.
You mean like the surface of an overcooked protein object?
Yeah, I suppose that's what I'm saying. I suppose what I'm saying is this. Drop some hard, peer-reviewed motherfucking science on his ass. Some seriously government-funded shit. It will destroy him.
Ah, yes. This is the idea that I like.
Your obvious cunning with words should deep-hand Strider with such vivid Empyrean tempest. Another regional sonic boom is certain, inevitably. But even so, consider me at your disposal to help craft a comeuppance of such unqualified devastation. The angels will weep pearl strings of little urban fellows scintillating in a broken chorus of oh snaps.
Please, I think I'm perfectly capable of manufacturing these alleged dope human rhymes and starting some sick fires. I don't need your charity. That, you said, you lend to, earth monkeys who toss around poop or something like that. You're pretty snooty. Thanks for your help, but I don't need your help.
Audience Torador, block tentacle therapist. Audience Torador, unblock tentacle therapist.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to block you.
That keeps happening. Rose, answer troll.
Oh, the lesbians. The lesbians. Yes.
Your dark, spectacled friend has advised me on a more effective method for trolling you. I think his contention is that this strategy will have the opposite of the intended effects, and precipitate a sort of bond between us that is established in mutual antagonism. What do you think about this? I think you're shrewd to have recognized his ploy of sabotage, and you've earned my compliments. Ah, see, it is working already. What is? I've listened to his advice, and have resolved to modify the approach slightly. I know what I have to do. What we have to do, really. What's that? Remember the first time we spoke? Yes, but you said it wasn't the first time you spoke to me. Well, we'll graciously admit my embarrassing skepticism, however. The first time you spoke to me was the second time I spoke to you. This conversation doesn't sound like your first time either. This is your second conversation with me, but is my seventh with you. And when exactly does your maiden encounter take place? That's next time. So, to clarify, if the match from my first with your second is denoted by 1 equals 2, then the sequence would be 1 equals 2, 2 equals 7, 3 equals 1, 4 equals... Yes, and the rest of the sequence is simply 4 equals 3, 5 equals 4, 6 equals 5, 7 equals 6, unless my future self stowed another conversation in between one of those, which is entirely possible. But, I don't want to think about that. Why is it that when the subject of temporal mechanics is broached, your sparing troll intellects, etc., etc.? See, that is what I mean, Rose. You are not as dumb of a girl as I was initially led to believe. You mean based on the first impression I am apparently about to make in our next conversation? Yes. What could I possibly say that will leave such an imprint? That is why I have contacted you now. I will send you a copy of our first conversation directly from my chatalogue. Grim Auxiliatrix sent Tentacle Therapist the file conversation with a very stupid girl.txt. Wow. Okay, here's that conversation. I guess being forced to cooperate with a stable time loop is the only plausible explanation for my remarks. Yes, and then I found it sort of curious that during my next conversation with you, your various mental endowments and wherewithals were not as they seemed. I suspected the stratagem might be a counter-trolling measure, but then was not so sure, and further examination grew worried. And then what if my counter-measure is to choose not to transcribe this dialogue accurately in the future first place? But I see I have edited the copy already in ways that will remain secret for now, but you will discover once you type it. So you are destined to edit it no matter what, and what you submit will be of what I once read regardless. Oh. Unless I decide to copy it word for word. Yes, unless I lied about editing it in the first place. Either way, through knowledge of what you will say, I have precisely engineered the nature of your transgression. So your trolling strategy now is to just put idiotic words in my mouth through the machinery of temporal inevitability and cause me to excruciate over how to subvert the transcription. Yes. While being perfectly upfront about it. Yes, I suppose it's that sarcasm all the time seems laborious to me. I'll admit, it's more advanced tactics than I give you credit for. Yes, and the providence of this antagonism ninja vice grip pinching your larynx has already begun to supply my purpose with fruit. The chilly frost shimmering on our tree of human friendship has begun to thaw. Mixed metaphor aside. Usually ninjas don't announce what they're doing when they're doing it, like when stalking an emperor to assassinate him or befriend him. But that's fine. I guess the only pointless question we haven't exhausted is, why? Why the convoluted artifice? Dave realized insight. See, I changed the accent again. Dave raised insights into the human psychology of friendship development. By allotting you your side of the conversation, I have at the disadvantage in your view, and you will seek to reclaim higher ground. In successive conversations, 4 equals 3 and 5 equals 4, and such. Your demeanor will be terse, if not saturated with disdain, and it will cause me to be confused and question your motivation. But now I know your motivation, because I am supplying it here and now. They will be simple acts of friendly human retaliation. So you're not only rigging the first impression I make on you, but orchestrating my revenge for the rigging as well. Yes, it seems friendship for some humans is a basic aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities. That's an interesting take on it, but now I know for sure Dave isn't behind this plan. It's too complicated. I don't understand. Who better to coordinate such events than the Knights of Time? You're awfully quick to his defense. Are you sure you don't have a thing for him? It's okay, bro. You can admit it. I'm hopping to 8 equals 8. Usually you'll have long since discarded this train of thought. Okay, I'm going to talk to my dead cat. Weird.
There she is! There she is, the lesbian! The other lesbian.
Alright. I think here might be a place we can end this stream, actually. We are 3.5 hours in, and I am tired, my voice is tired, and I need some water. Story says, she's my profile picture. Oh, heck, let me check. I can't actually see because the profile pictures are so small. Hide user on this channel. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 42 subscribers. Pretty good. Nice. Also, like, I'm looking at your banner, and, like, I saw this also in the thumbnail I made. Are they just using fucking, like, Oblivion text for the troll language? I have a big feeling that might be what that is. Gets cloth toe. Yes, they are. Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Jesus, I thought this your PFP was Spider-Man this whole time. Spider-Man. That's where'd that come from? I'm curious. Bat says gets cloth to wipe sweat off Pepper and hands her the water bottle. Thank you. The lesbians are here. In any case, thank you very so much for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do get special benefits like emotes, bad shouts, and the ability to join me in a stream or in my Minecraft realm. So, this week is going to be different because tomorrow is Pray, and the next day is Okami, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Jodi and I will be out of the house. So after that, after like this Thursday, I don't know when the next stream will be exactly. It might be the day we come back. There might be a few more days of break because we need some time to like settle back in, because we are going to be out of the state for 4 days. So just know about that. We're all going to talk about that, right, Jodi?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to Manal's wedding, so that's really cool. So we'll be out for about 4 days. But there's still gonna be tomorrow's stream and the stream after that on Thursday. But after that, we will be gone for a bit. Jo says, now that you say what it is, I thought though I see it more as our favorite lipstick chainsaw lesbian. Hell yeah, lipstick chainsaw lesbian. Hell yeah. Bart says, tell him I said congrats. Will do. So he says, have fun at the wedding. Thank you. Jo says, oh damn, congrats to Manal. Heck yeah. And also, we're in more and more talks, and more progress is being made of Manal streaming to the channel. So look forward to that as well. In any case, thank you so much for watching. You're all beautiful, wonderful people, and I wish you much. Let's look at my members. Thank you to my tier 1 Grubs, Shiny Warrior Wolf. And that's it. And my tier 2 Treat, Pride the Queen of Orange, and my tier 3 Full Tummies, Nonex, and Movie Star. Thank you so much for the support. It means the world to me. Truly, genuinely, truly, thank you. You can also support by sending donations through Super Chats or Streamlabs. They'll go towards the eating of the world's hottest chocolate, which you can see down there. And
I'm not looking forward to eating that.
Jodi's not looking forward to eating it. It's gonna be great. We're not even halfway there, Jodi. It's gonna be a bit. It's okay. Otherwise, Blue Sky and Discord server in the description below, and I'll see you in another one. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. I'm so glad it was super fun. Goodbye, bye-bye. Thank you. Goodbye, bye-bye. I love you. Goodbye, bye-bye. Mwah. I licked you. I licked every single one of you. How does that make you feel? I licked all of you.